We're so back. Okay. How's everyone doing here? Question mark. Everything good? Is everyone in the new room? Question mark, question mark? I hope so. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Sick. I hope everyone's here. Good stuff. I hope everyone came here smoothly. Yeah, very smoothly. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and pin our sponsor thing back in chat. Just because we're in a new YouTube room right now, I'm just gonna say very quickly, we are sponsored by Reverse 1999. We just completed chapter 12. We just completed chapter 12, and now we're gonna head straight into chapter 13, which literally just came out, so yeah. Yeah. We caught up. Oh my god, we caught up. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah, good point. Wait, hold on. Let me reset the check-in for those of you guys over on YouTube, because it's like a new room. Question mark, question mark. Okay. Hold on. Let me reset the check-in for you guys. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, okay. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff. Okay, yeah, go ahead. You guys can check in over on YouTube. Question mark, since it's a new stream for you guys. Question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, that being said, oh my god, okay. We're starting on another's sorrow. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, question mark, question mark. Sick. I'm getting Evie some head to bed. No worries. Have a good one. Thank you so much for dropping in on. It's big appreciate. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Lego! A Lego! Question mark, I'm here now as a refugee. Let's go! Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy because, like, the reason I started multi-streaming, I initially was like, no multi-streaming. Anti-multi-streaming. I almost died. Cheers. Oh, jeez. Okay. I literally almost died. Okay, no, I was like, initially I was like, no, I don't like multi-stream, like, question mark, and then I was like, wait, the Twitch app kind of ass, and also, it's kind of more fun to watch on Twitch when you're on PC. I was like, fuck it, I'll multi-stream. So it's actually bearing fruit now. Welcome, Twitch refugees. Refugees? Refugees? Question mark? Twitch died? Oh, that is sad. Question mark, question mark. It's still gonna be on just in case it fixes itself later. Maybe, like, you guys can check back in later if you guys want to. And, I don't know, if you're more comfortable on Twitch, you can check back in later. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. But we do have YouTube, so yeah. Question mark, good stuff, good stuff. Wait for some tea, get some tea, yeah, good stuff. Hey, welcome. Oh my god, so many Twitch refugees, that's so funny. Good stuff, good stuff. I hope the Twitch thing gets better because, yeah, no, that's really annoying. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, let's get started. Are you guys ready for the long-awaited chapter 13? Woo! If you guys are, send me some question marks in chat. I'd love to see some question marks in chat. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Cheers! Let's get it! Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, let's go. Reckoning time before the dust settles. Question mark. The gap can be seen on this first note being in January. Chapter 12 ended around late November. Ooh! Okay, yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I would have missed that. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. A lot of blue, huh? A lot of menace blue, huh?
Order, order.
Oh my god, you can barely see. Oh my god, she's like... She was like, really? There was barely any color on her, holy shit! The gavel strikes with perfect momentum. Not overly dramatic, but enough to serve as a warning. The commotion from the jury box yields to a penetrating silence. Excuse me, I guess we'll be seeing more Crayus. Yeah.
Once again, Mr. Craeus, this proceeding is not an interrogation. But you are obligated to respond to the questions put forth to you by this tribunal. Now, please give a full account of your unsanctioned actions proceeding from October 1st, 1920 onward, following the 10th storm. You are reminded that your testimony must be complete, truthful, and without omission. Our time is limited.
Understood, Your Honor.
His voice always throws me off. Foundation opposition staff watch as he looks down at his prepared statement and begins to read. He has this butler voice, bro. And like I look at like the way he looks, and then I listen to the way he talks, and I'm like, there's a slight disconnect for me. But like he could literally sound like anything. That's a realistic thing, because like people aren't just gonna sound the way they look. Question mark. Which I think he sounds good, but also it does throw me off.
On October 1st, 1920, I issued an unsanctioned order to Sergeant Yemelai, a member of my squad, directing him to carry out a mission on the Western Front in Europe.
Okay.
In addition, during my tenure as head of security in the safe zone, I instituted a frontline contingency plan without prior authorization from the Joint Committee.
Right. He did.
Following that, I took advantage of the policy approved by the committee in December, the resolution on the expansion of admitted persons, and issued admission licenses far exceeding my allowance under the regulations.
Huh. He does a lot of sneaky shit, huh? I mean, like, probably justified, I don't know, but like, he does a lot of shit. The tribunal officer stares right past Craze, looking instead at the representative of the Hawks. Aranai maintains a stern expression.
Then you admit to acting beyond the regulations of this policy in order to distribute these licenses, most of which were issued to military-related individuals. Would you care to explain why?
I believed the Foundation would need them.
Mr. Smile, welcome in.
Elucidate, please.
Elucidate?
All this time, the Foundation has been sheltering only a small number of core personnel from each era. We've had to rebuild our ranks from the top down after every storm. I don't doubt we had our reasons. We sheltered only the best of the best. After all, a farmer sets aside their most productive seeds to survive a coming flood.
Ooh, oh, he's calling them
But
out.
we're fighting a war out there. I hardly think there's any need to elucidate how this policy has kept us on the back foot. We're scrambling.
He's kind of right.
Irrespective of our shortages, you can't possibly claim these people you've taken in are fitting candidates. They aren't qualified specialists. They're soldiers. The only reason they're fighting for us is to protect themselves from Manus Vindictae.
I think I'm missing where it's a problem.
How do you intend to ensure their continued cooperation after the storm takes us to a different era?
They're gonna want to avoid the next storm, right? I don't know. I feel like it's... I think I'm missing something.
What they're fighting for. Every man and woman that fought in those trenches has already come to terms with the idea that they may never see their home again. All for the sake of a senseless war without any hope of an end. What better qualifications could we ask for?
Would you state that as a matter of fact, or as your opinion?
I speak from my own experience, Your Honor. Every one of us here has been snatched from our eras. We've all lost homes and loved ones to the storm.
Guy.
But the Foundation saved us and gave us a reason to fight. Not for vengeance, but for the future itself.
David, welcome in.
We are the lucky few who benefited from the Foundation's old policy. I only aim to give that chance to more people. Expanding our numbers will not change our goals. We can save more people. And I believe we must.
I think he's got a
Besides
pretty
that,
good point.
The truth of the storm will help persuade them, to say nothing of Manus Vindicte. Just think about how many they've already driven to our side.
The tribunal officer organizes her files and excuse for a
You've
brief
made your
pause.
point. Now let's turn to the matter of your use of tracking serum on a member of your squad.
Oh, they found out.
First, please provide a factual account of the events.
Oh. Meryl.
I'll be keeping tabs on her from now on, Marcia. Even got a tracking serum. Kratos' order.
What?
Tracking serum?
Marsha wouldn't rat them out, right? She wouldn't. She wouldn't do that.
Mandrake extract taking effect. Subject calmed. Don't sweat it. Her vitals are fine.
Oh, something did happen.
Give us the room, will you? We don't need any help with the injection.
Oh, no. They haven't given the injection yet. Okay, they're just checking her vitals. Okay. Ooh, it's so dreamlike. What's that timer? The elevator door is open, freeing Meryl from its cold silvery
Is there
wall.
something wrong, Meryl? I'm fine. Let's go, Miss Timekeeper.
Are you sure?
Please, call me Vertin.
Ooh,
Yes,
first name
Miss
basis.
Vertin. Just Vertin's fine. Oh, right. Vertin.
Aw. Her voice drifts downward as she stows away her ID card and copy of visitor guidance, already on its upteenth edition. When the elevator comes to a stop, she seems too eager to hop forward and out.
Ward 1119. This way.
She leads them through the rehabilitation center's halls. Before long, she arrives outside Ward 1119's door.
Are you in there? It's me, Meryl, and Vertin's with me too.
Meryl? Please, come on in.
Striking scarlet hair stands out against the soft, white pillow beneath Marsha's head. She looks up from her sick bed through the nearby window.
Good to
Why is
see
she
you
sick?
again, Marsha. Oh, you're looking much better.
Was she sick before?
The doctor says I only look so rosy-cheeked because my hair is red. I'm not even allowed to
Interesting.
stand up. And I was given strict instructions not to use my arcane skills.
Unless something happened between the time skip.
I wish I could at least get out of this bed. But I understand that would probably just make me a pain in the neck for the doctor.
She speaks from
Oh,
experience.
Best just to stay where you are then. How are you really feeling though? Inside, I mean.
Oh, right. Yeah, it did take a toll on her, right? I'm surprised she's still here. It's been like a while.
I believe I fully recovered. The last of the fear I accumulated during Karung surgery was released 3 days ago. But Miss Messmer is afraid that it might have a long-term effect on my mental state. So she has asked me to stay a while longer for observation.
That makes sense. The visitors approach their injured comrade.
We brought you some snacks, but security sees them at the door. Apparently, visitors aren't allowed to bring food.
Meryl's face turns from downcast to bright and sunny.
But they did let me keep this.
Oh, cute! A plump bird appears in Meryl's palm!
How cute. What species is it?
I've never seen this
I
critter
don't think
before!
I've seen such a bird before.
I saw it in the arcane creature keepers travelogue.
I fucking
Didn't
love...
mention the species though.
I can't stand it. Every time I see anything that's like animal and also round shaped, I just start losing my fucking mind. And bro is so round. All I want to do is like... don't let me hold this thing. Okay, like I'm literally gonna crush it. I'm getting so much cutest aggression right now. It's not even funny.
Actually, I think it said that even the author hadn't seen it. The picture was just a rough reconstruction. So I improvised a few bits.
Cute!
Reconstruction? Are they extinct?
Apparently. No one's seen one for over 40 years, so it seems like they're gone for good. What a shame. I hope there are some left out there. I bet the real version's even cuter. I made it from some old bits and bobs I left at headquarters. One of them was a blueprint I drew during a maths lesson.
It kind of reminds me of that one bird, the boob, or is it the tit? I forgot. It's the one from Japan that's like, it's like really fluffy and it's white in color and has like a black beak, and it's like it's basically a ball of fluff with a beak on it. It kind of reminds me of that. Question mark.
It was supposed to be a flying model powered by arcane skills, but that was a bit beyond my ability at the time. But since my arcane skills have improved, I decided to give it another shot.
Let's go!
I retooled the design, added a few new ideas, and ta-da! Go on, see what it can do.
Oh, it's not just origami! The handmade bird flaps its little wings and leaps from Meryl's hand to the bed.
It's amazingly lifelike. The arcane skill you cast on it must be sophisticated.
Thank you, Meryl. I'll treasure it as if it were a sacred relic.
Oh, you. She stretches an arm up from the blankets and places the bird beside her pillow.
Somehow, the way it moves reminds me of you.
Oh.
I gave it all the healing incantations I could think of. Not sure if any of them actually work, though. Anyway, I thought it might keep you company while we're away. Burton and I have been assigned a mission at the SPDM. We'll need to go in a minute.
Huh? They're sending both Team Timekeeper and the 12 Squad to the SPDM?
A brief flash of surprise crosses her face. It's hard to imagine someone like your Malai playing chaperone at the SPDM.
No. Not the 12 Squad. I've been seconded to Team Timekeeper for the mission.
Ooh!
The SPDM has taken in a large number of storm orphans in the last few months, and they're preparing for next term's opening ceremony. With our shortages in manpower, they've been recalling any available alumni to assist, including Meryl and me.
It's literally just business as usual for the SPDM.
I see. I'm sure you'll do well this time.
Of course. I'll try my best.
You got this.
How is Commander Kreas? Paravian mentioned that the committee has brought him to court.
I'm sure it isn't anything too serious. I believe the committee only wants to collect as much intelligence as possible before the next storm.
Yeah,
so.
That's why the squad members have all been reassigned. I asked Paravian and Yermalai to come visit you with us, but they were tied up. Looks like we'll have to wait till the storm ends before we reunite.
Just as I was like, I like the 12. They split
Then
them.
the end of this era is coming.
Yes, but don't worry. The Foundation has already begun recalling its staff, and you'll be safe here.
The doctor said that as long as I stay in the rehab center, I won't feel a thing when it happens. But it's my first time braving the storm. Commander Kreis walked me through what to expect. He told me I would get used to it. You've each been through it many times now, right? Have you gotten used to it?
Only once she's outside the ward does Meryl allow the worry on her face to show.
No one ever really gets used to it, do they, Verton?
I still haven't.
It's almost time. Shall we set off early?
There's something about Meryl that
Sorry,
feels different.
I can't. I just received a message. There's something I need to handle back at headquarters before I go.
Should I wait for you then?
No need. Just go and find Matilda at the ceremony hall. She'll tell you what to do before I arrive.
Matilda? You mean Matilda Boanish?
Oh, you know her, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I want to see them talk.
She's an investigator now. A star investigator. She'll insist. She'll also be helping out.
Matilda Boonish!
Got it.
Question
I
mark!
hope the school shuttle's still running. I haven't been back since I graduated.
Take it as a good chance to revisit then. Sinetto and I will join you soon.
Let's go! The great Matilda Boonish. I love how everyone got so excited when Matilda was brought up. Like, the way she carries herself, you would think like she's like all talk, you know? But then you really look at it, and you really look at the impact she has on both people and the stuff that she does, and no, she's like the real deal. She's like legit. Temporary dispatch, business trips, overtime, labor dispatch. There's always a way to get the most out of your employees. If one isn't enough, try all three. Hear the complaints. Honestly, if someone had told me that joining the Foundation will one day have me posted as a door guard, I never would have let that Kreis leave the Vigils Bureau. But it's too late now. You, I, and all these fine Foundation employees will soon be standing at the door, plastering on smiles and shouting, "Welcome!" Are you guys really complaining? But like, won't it like... I mean, like, if you're gonna survive the storm, is that kind of good? I'd rather be a door guard than be out there fighting. Question mark. At the end of the day, this all comes down to Kreis and those hawks aggressively pushing that expansion resolution through. Ever since the timekeeper announced the storm countdown, refugees from all over the world have flooded to the Foundation's doorstep. Oh! The timer in the elevator was the... Okay. Question mark, question mark. Refugees from all over the world have flooded to the Foundation's doorstep, surrounding headquarters with no end in sight. Those lines stretch so far they could probably wrap around the entire Earth. Oh, okay. That's... Ah, okay. Who knows how loose the Foundation screening criteria are this time? If you ask me, if even a handful of those veterans turn out to be spies, the Foundation could be blown apart from the inside in no time. Kreis knows better than anyone what those soldiers are capable of, yet he's not the least bit worried about keeping them in line. Just like he always has his ways of dealing with me and Blackbird, and of course you, his loyal little dog who doesn't need dealing with at all. Who is this? It's not Meryl, and it's not Yermalai. Unless? Huh. Fine, this is why you dumped us here, on top of standing guard and welcoming guests. We're also on riot control reconnaissance? Question mark, encounter espionage duty? Question mark, question mark? And at the critical moment, we might just end up digging a trench outside the building. Let's go, heads up, time to rotate from patrol to the front door. Stop it, I didn't mean for you to actually smile like that. Question mark, question mark. Huh. Question mark, question mark. Imagine dealing with unfriendly people that have no idea what the storm is. That's true. That's true. But it's kind of a big price to pay to survive the storm. It's kind of a huge price to pay. And I don't know. I feel like this is one of those things where, like, I mean, you can complain, but I don't know. I think, like, if it ends up stirring up a lot of trouble, you kind of ruin it for, like, the majority of people that would be saved by the storm, or saved from the storm. Question mark, which is kind of, like, concerning? Question mark? You can patch a leaky roof, but you can't stop the rain. Pre-storm field observation reports. According to field reports submitted by Marcus. Marcus! So wise, so wise! Wait, do I know someone wise? Question mark? I'm not sure. And other operatives among your European branches, question mark, locations marked as critical points of time are now scattered across Europe in the current historical period. Both their number and distribution far exceed anything previously on record. This is a turbulent era. The territorial and political disputes left by the War of Europe are drawing its map in blood and paperwork. While many nations are still rebuilding, famine, unemployment, and lingering effects of the influenza and other post-war wounds pervade daily life. Rebellious movements like Dadaism? I don't know how to pronounce this, because when we learned about Dadaism, question mark, Dadaism, we didn't say it like that. We said it in a local accent, and I don't know how to pronounce this now. Dadaism? Dataism? Question mark, take root in the spiritual confusion of the age. The invention of wireless radio and small home appliances sparks the first stirrings of a technological revolution. Question mark. Echoes of the Mountain, I think, in 1.5, and is the main character of Series of Dust, which happens alongside the Vienna arc. Ah, I think I need to see her face to, like, remember. Question mark. I feel like she's so familiar. Question mark. I haven't seen her. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Question mark. Her name is so, like, familiar. I think I might just have her in my crew, maybe. Dadaism, like how Child would say Dada, like Dadaism, like Dadaism. 35, oh wait, no, 1352. Hi, welcome in. Good stuff. Question mark. Igor religion cult is Dadaism. Oh my god! Question mark. Despite repeated reinforcements, new critical points of time continue to surface. Okay. Continue to surface in cities and corners across multiple countries, and we are still unable to pinpoint where management dictate are most active. With a severe manpower shortage at the headquarters checkpoints, we can no longer spare operatives for continued observation. Question mark. Jay Green, hi, welcome in. Good stuff. In summary, based on reports from all teams, we are unable to confirm management dictates operational direction, mount a targeted counteroffensive, or slow the deterioration and expansion of these critical points of time. Headquarters has decided to execute the evacuation plan immediately in order to preserve as many of our forces as possible. All field team leaders are to order and urge operatives to return to headquarters without delay or proceed to the nearest shelter to take refuge from the storm. Okay. Question mark. Homecoming day. Let's go. Pure and pristine song. Niastro, hello. Good stuff. Welcome in. Hi.
Paravian, Yermalai, front and center, please.
Captain Osborne. The two new recruits stand at the attention before their captain.
Hello, Good morning. You two are from the 12 Squad. Got nowhere else to go, huh?
Is it just me? Or did, like, Paravian, like, Rogoed up? I think. I wonder if he was the one that, like, kind of doubted the whole thing for a bit. Because, like, I think he was the only one who wasn't mentioned. Like, it was Blackbird was mentioned. The Hound was mentioned. Paravian, though. Question mark.
Anyway, welcome to the first squad of the Pre-Storm Quick Reaction Force. I'm Captain Osborne. I'll be your supervisor until the storm is over. I don't believe you two are acquainted with our storm reaction protocols, are you?
I definitely see how he fits into the CN male beauty standard. I definitely see it.
No.
This is our first mission here. What are our responsibilities, sir?
Our primary duty is to provide security for the Foundation's personnel admission process. We'll receive our orders directly from the Pre-Storm Dispatch Center, which takes over the Foundation's security forces in the last 24 hours prior to every storm.
Twitch is barely working on my side. Yeah, no, apparently Twitch is like being really poopy, right? Question mark. We have a couple of Twitch refugees over on YouTube if you want to pop on over. Question mark.
Usually we handle the admission process without additional support, but things are understandably more complicated this time. That's why you've been assigned here.
Well, I wasn't expecting a vacation.
Good to hear. Now follow me. I'll fill you in along the way.
The grand north-facing gate, unweathered by time's passing, casts a heavy shadow beneath the sun-slanted way. Rays! On the eve of each prior storm, it has served as the only entrance to the Foundations open to visitors and refugees. Beyond the gate, people form in an easy line along the exterior wall, their slow and trudging progress like some fattened caterpillar inching towards safety.
See these lines? Thanks to the resolution on the expansion of admitted persons, we're taking in 10 times as many people as before. Soldiers, psychiatrists, theoretical physicists, and more than a few questionable individuals. Someone's really opened the floodgates this time around. Most of them don't even know about the storm yet. The Foundation's given out the usual excuses for our sudden invitation. But with all of these new faces,
it does, yeah.
For the Manus to infiltrate us.
But they've kind of had this for a while, so...
From this war.
Excuse me.
It would be difficult to coax them into doing their dirty work. We've set up a security checkpoint here. Your job is to guard it, and stop any unauthorized access to headquarters.
And what if we find an unauthorized person? What's the protocol? Should we hold them off to a cell?
Of course not. That's just what they'd want. An opportunity to cross the storm safely. Send them away, and make sure they don't come back.
This is
but
definitely
we send
rough.
Away will die in the storm. Can't we just...
This is rough, yeah.
Those are your orders. We can only admit those who are already authorized, and there's no time to run background checks.
It actually starts to become quite clear why the Foundation keeps such a tight hold on like who actually gets to cross the storm. And even if it is just like the really, really important personnel, like stuff like this is like a lot of extra work, and it's a lot of extra coordination, and like it leaves a lot of place for failure. A lot of like, it leaves a lot of holes. And I can definitely understand why they didn't want to do this before. But I think they kind of need to at this point. Yeah, they kind of need the numbers, so...
Showing any mercy, no matter what the sob story, could put everyone in danger. You let one man in, and a second will follow, and then a third, and a fourth, and before you know it, it's utter chaos. We don't have the manpower, nor the space to deal with that.
I think that's a very fair standpoint. Paravian opens his mouth only to feel a tug on his shoulder. Yermolai's grim expression conveys the point wordlessly.
Understood, sir. Paravian and I won't have any trouble following protocol.
I swear to God, if I see Paravian in any deep royal blue, I'm gonna be really upset.
We'll do everything as ordered. Express gratitude, salute, and see them off. Never disturb the lives of the registrants. Right?
Good to know at least one of you understands. The Foundation is like an ark, sailing the flood. The only way we'll reach land again is through strict order.
Let me in!
The crowd at the entrance erupts into a flurry of shouting and shoving. Captain Osborne's face remains stalwart and professional as he scans the source of the commotion.
Expect to see plenty more where that came from. We already stopped 3 of them before you got here.
You can't just leave us out here to die! What are you all looking at, huh? The Foundation's only letting you in because they think you're useful. Your families are still going to die, just like the rest of us.
Gentlemen, please get rid of him before this escalates.
This is a hard job. As Yermalai moves to carry out his orders, he spots his comrade's hesitation.
Oh, brother. Before I get started, can I ask how long you've been at this, Captain?
5 storms as captain of the first squad, and 3 years as a squad member. It wasn't until I saw the storm with my own eyes that I fully realized I'd never get to see my wife and children again. But if you want to know my take on this, I'd say I swore to devote my life to the Foundation. It takes sacrifice to push time forward, gentlemen.
Yermalai nods, then turns to give Paravian an affectionate pat.
Come on, Beagle. Let's take care of this lad.
Beagle! Another Beagle? Another one? Besides Medpack? Okay, let's do it! Let's go, let's go! Let's beat up some innocent people! Sort of innocent people. Drunk? Huh. Okay. Question mark, question mark. All it's gonna take is one. Watch. All it's gonna take is one.
Ready to raid. Огонь на прикрытие. Тени из прошлого. Очистить цель. Всем подразделениям. Вперед!
Oh yeah.
Yay! A perfectly executed exercise!
God damn. Question mark.
Wasn't it an exercise?
Ooh. Battle theme for this chapter. I'm not one to listen to music while I play the game because I can't multitask. I know it doesn't feel like multitasking for a lot of people because it's a very like a subconscious thing. But for me, it's a very conscious thing. Question mark. Question mark. Oh, good, Dennis. Thank you for the heads up. Question mark. We have a couple of refugees already. Question mark. Good stuff. Good stuff. I hope everything's looking on your end. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hound has cornered his prey. The intruder is nowhere left to run.
Go to hell! Foundation lapdogs!
Oh, that's quite literal. A kick from behind sends the intruder stumbling to the ground.
Please, don't kick me out!
Oh no.
Leave him to me. Now back to your positions.
Understood.
The whales in commotion give way back to quiet order. Yermalai approaches Paravian, blocking his view of the scene at the gate.
Let's get to it. You know what to do.
Oh, man. On one hand, Paravian's kind of like really hesitant about this whole thing. Yermalai is like kind of going all in, which I mean could be a good thing. I don't know. Work is work. Work is definitely work. Oh, hey, cutscene. More white doves. Oh, shit! It's been so long! Oh my god! Oh my god. These doves literally just look like white pigeons, because that's what they are. They are white pigeons. Fight me. Sue me. The children make an awkward attempt at bows and curtsies and exit the stage following their teacher's instructions. I want to see what the new students look like. The applause continues as the principal takes the stage. He taps the microphone, drawing out a screech of feedback before he begins.
Thank you for that wonderful performance. Distinguished teachers, dear students, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this year's opening ceremony.
I don't know if you've had the feeling of like visiting like somewhere you studied before. Like I've had a couple of instances of going back to like places I've studied before, and it feels different. It doesn't feel the same anymore. Like it just feels so foreign. I wonder if that's how Burton feels right now.
We are especially honored today to be joined by the Foundation's inspection team, who will be spending this memorable day by our side.
I bet it's aloe vera. Bro's got a solid routine.
This will be your first time leaving home. And for all of you, this opportunity to study at a unique institution with students from all over the world may seem daunting at first. There will be challenges, even conflicts along the way. But here, you will study the skills and values needed to overcome them. Every young arcanist will have the opportunity to realize their potential and to contribute to the cause of world peace. A mission this institution has pursued for centuries. Our philosophy.
Oh my god, they're sparing us. The loudspeakers carry the principal's speech across the campus, same as ever. Matilda leans against the guardrail, finding her eyes drifting over and over to the time.
Verta said she and Sonnet would be a tad tardy, I know, but where is that assistant she said would be here? Ugh, that same old speech again? I bet that old fogey wrote it before I was even born.
Matilda!
Yo, welcome in! A flash of purple squeezes out from the sea of white uniform.
Meryl, you're the assistant Vertin sent?
Ayo!
Shit! What took you so long? I've already been waiting for 34 minutes.
Oh, damn. Immediately!
You wouldn't believe how crowded the student entrance is. Took me ages to get in.
The student entrance? You're not a student anymore, Meryl. You were meant to go to the staff entrance. They would have let you right away.
Oh my god, that must be such a weird feeling. Like, to go through the staff entrance. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Like, school goes from being like a building where you meet your friends and your teachers and like you live, like you spend like half your life in school, to like just being another building with people who work in it and kids that you've never met and you don't know, and people like just a building full of kids that actually look like kids compared to like when you were a kid and everyone just looked normal. You go back to school and like, was everyone this small? Was everyone always this tiny?
You're right. I should have known.
I would have made the same mistake. Raj, hi, welcome.
You graduated 2 years ago, Meryl.
2 years? That's it?
I chickened out when I made eye contact with the instructor at the gate.
Meryl.
Never mind. It's not too late to start our mission.
Right, about that. What is our mission exactly?
To maintain order on the campus and deal with any and all threats during the opening ceremony.
Sick?
Isn't that the guard's job?
Sounds like us.
Well, yes, but we need some privacy. Follow me.
Privacy? Matilda inspects the classroom. Only once she's confirmed it to be an empty, she speaks, albeit casually, cautiously. Can I read?
We can't let the students know about the storm. I am certain you remember. I suppose you know this better than I do, but many children have lost their parents to the war in this era. Therefore, the SPDM has taken in a great deal more Arcanist orphans than ever before. The intake this year is so large that the staff can hardly handle it.
I see. No wonder everywhere feels so crowded.
Alors, you've seen for yourself how order is barely being maintained, even with all the guards on hand. That is why the SPDM has requested some alumni from headquarters to assist. Still, we have a more important mission than just maintaining order. That is, to inspect the shelter doves around the campus.
Ah. She looks out the window, which offers a clear view of a nearby watchtower at the corner of the school's wall. Meryl follows her gaze. It's a familiar sight, the same watchtower that stared down at her when she was a student here.
You mean those things installed on top of the watchtowers? Are you sure we're allowed to touch them?
Yeah, we're staff.
Oh, you know about them already? C'est bon. Then we can skip the introduction.
I think so. My commander from the 12 Squad told me about them. He said headquarters only has a limited immunity range against the storm. Nearby facilities, like the SPDM, fall outside that range. And that's where these shelter doves come in. They reshape the immunity area to cover those facilities.
Oh, woo, I see. The alumni look away.
There is one thing I've been wondering, though. Where did these doves come from?
It packs house technology. Not even the Laplace researchers know how it works.
But if we don't know how they work, how are we supposed to inspect them?
Ordinarily, the Pax House sends an inspector to check on their status. But this time, they sent over the testing equipment so that we can do the job ourselves.
Oh.
You just need to plug it into the maintenance panel on the pedestal and wait. It will sound a warning if the doves need repair.
Matilda glances downward as she pulls a piece of paper from her pocket. She's done her homework, condensing the entire 150-page manual onto a single sheet of crucial information.
And of course, its power doesn't come from nowhere. You can check the battery status on the panel.
Detailed. Very detailed.
And if it does sound a warning, I doubt we'd be able to fix it on our own.
In that case, replace it with a backup dove and report the malfunction to headquarters. Someone will take care of it.
Everything's kind of, yeah.
Backup doves stored
There's a
in
system.
the air raid shelters beneath the watchtowers, except the central one. That shelter is closed for maintenance, so it's
Good night, Maggie Logie. Thank you for dropping in.
According to the maintenance logs, we shouldn't have any problems, but we still need to inspect each one of them.
So it's just a routine check then?
I know it sounds a little dull, but the safety of the entire campus depends on us.
Oh my god. Question mark. Rika, welcome. Hi, welcome over to YouTube. Yeah, I heard about the Twitch stuff. Question mark. Thank you for dropping in. I hope you're having a good day. Good stuff, good
now
stuff.
Now you understand why they turned to Matilda, their most reliable investigator and former monitor assistant, to bear such a great responsibility. Hello?
Hello?
Miss Matilda, have you met the other member of the security assistance team?
Yes, she's here with me now. Any luck finding the missing student Miss Vogel talked about?
Missing student?
Well, about that. I followed the instructions of your divination to the classroom building and dorm, but there was no sign of him at all.
Missing student?
And I received a new message from Miss Vogel. She said there was another student missing during the attendance call at the opening ceremony.
That's concerning. Yeah, that's really concerning. I wonder if we'll see the ring again at some point, like, kind of like with Duncan and, Marta, question mark. Kind of want to see the ring again. It's been so long. That is concerning, yeah, whoa, question mark, strategic sandbox, question mark, the distance between foundation, can I just look at it, question mark? I've been, not checking this. because I've been rushing through the main story. But yeah, whoa, this actually doesn't look that far off. I mean, it's far, don't get me wrong, it's far. But like, yeah, you could probably walk there. Question mark. Interesting, very interesting. Aww. Question mark. Yeah, he did appear, but I kind of want to see him like reincarnated. I think that'd be cool. Question mark. Okay, hold on. Where's the thing? Where's the trail? Am I a little bit ooped? Question mark? Oh, there it is. I missed it. Holy shit, it's really far away. The more you try to hide something, the more curious people become. Legends of the School Watchtowers. The last page torn from a book, treated with a visibility potion, the invisible ink now exposed. This afternoon I overheard the instructor slip up. She said something like, back when the school didn't have the watchtowers. What does that tell us? Those 5 towers are no ordinary structures. They were built for a reason. Our earlier suspicions just might be right. Which one do you mean? The one about the towers being used to subdue ghosts, or the one about locking up students who've gone mad? Both! Just think, why would the school suddenly put up towers that serve no purpose and ban every student from setting foot inside? Oh, please, maybe the name says it all. They're just there to watch us. The higher-ups of teachers on duty up there around the clock, holding a long-range stun gun, just waiting for the moment you try to slip out and bang, you're down. Even if there really are teachers on duty, I don't believe they can stay awake 24 hours a day. One of these nights we'll find our chance, sneak in, figure out their secrets for ourselves. Question mark. Have you lost your mind? What if there are machines inside that can spy on students? We can get caught in no time. You're just a coward. We'll cover our faces. If something goes wrong, you run first. I'll cover the rear. Just tell me, are you in or not? Fine. For the sake of our friendship, I'll go. A report lies beneath this secret message with a few sharp lines on the page. After comparing handwriting, we have confirmed that the 2 students responsible are 5th years, Andrea and Oliver. I will personally reprimand them. Andrea or Andrea? Question mark. And impose a 1-week detention as punishment. Given the recent rumors circulating among students regarding the watchtowers, I propose increasing patrol frequency around the watchtower perimeter and strengthening oversight of the weather-stabilizing doves housed within to avoid any lapses during inspections from the packed house. Question mark. Posture check. Thank you! Oh, posture check. Hydrate. Cheers. Question mark. Good stuff. Question mark. And stretch. Big stretch. Okay, good stuff. Twitch is stable. Oh, that's good to hear. Question mark. Good stuff. Yeah, sick. Question mark. Regarding my mistake, I can confirm that I did not mention the storm or that reverse incident during the first storm. I will submit a 3,000-word written apology and reflect seriously on my failures in student management. God damn. Okay. Escape plan. Some school traditions run older than the oak trees in the forest. Passage of time has done little to change the face of the old oak. Years pass by as fleeting moments, but it remains as it ever was. And just as ever, a flock of little white doves gathers beneath its ancient boughs. Or bows. Question mark.
Are you sure this is going to work, Lucas?
Oh, hey! You know what she looks like? She looks like somebody who's gonna get a glow-up and become playable at some point.
I can't leave if you don't trust me.
Oh, hey! You look teeny tiny.
The school anthem's over. Mikey said he would sneak out when the choir was leaving the stage.
Goddamn, these uniforms.
It's time for the principal to give that same old speech that goes on and on. So, let's say 15 minutes. But we might need more time than that. Do you think we can make it?
Lucas stands up and brushes the dirt from his palm.
Come on, Emilia. Don't sweat it. You know the old man will keep blabbing on for at least half an hour. We've still got plenty of time. Just think about it. Once the summoning array's done, the 3 of us will be free.
Hold on.
I mean, out of the school free.
It sounds like they got the wrong kids. Who was it? Andrea and somebody else. This is Lucas and Amelia. That's different, unless it's a different pair of students. This little girl tenses visibly.
Out of the school? Really? Do you know what it's like out there? The instructor said there's a war going on. It could be dangerous.
Are you
Bro's
kidding?
a little
He
rebel.
just said that to scare us.
But
Aw.
why are we doing it today of all days?
Because it's our last good chance for the whole semester. Everyone's at the ceremony, and the guards are busy either handling the crowds or showing the inspection team around. I heard there are some committee members coming this time. So, will you calm down already? This was your plan, remember? Everything's gonna go just fine.
It was her plan? Jeez, oh my god. She seemed so hesitant about it. I didn't think it was her. Shit, okay. Amelia, the planner between them, says nothing. She turns her head to look up at George the oak. The grandfatherly tree is nothing to offer, but stern and noble silence. Year after year, the cohorts gather beneath his bright green leaves, as they wither and dry, until they're plucked from his head by the wind and become the soft mulch on which the new class treads.
Someone's coming.
Could be Mikey. I'll go get him.
Wait, let me double check. My arcane skill isn't totally reliable.
What is your
Let
arcane
me
skill?
see. They sound like a girl's footsteps. A bit shorter than Mikey. Wait, now I hear two of them coming this way. Is there something wrong with my arcane skill?
Is it Meryl and Matilda? Yeah, let's go! The star investigator herself pops out from the bushes.
Shoot! It's a monitor assistant!
Well, still?
Are you in position?
I'm ready. Run!
Oh, where are you gonna go? Oh my god. Oh no! We're gonna beat him up! Question mark. Thank you very much! I will hydrate Sakura Rose. Cheers! Good stuff. Good check and jog! Question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's go. We're gonna put Igor on him. Ooh, they actually look really nice. Question mark, question mark.
Stop! You will not be getting away from me.
Let's see.
I
Yeah.
need your help, Meryl.
Oh, did they change
Go
this?
easy on them. They're just students.
It feels like they made this clear compared to the previous ones that were like opaque. I could be wrong. Go easy on them? HP? HP? Yeah, they'll be fine. Question mark. Oh, mom. Question mark, question mark. Let's see. Boom.
Support. Ready to
Boom.
raid.
Sure, you up.
I get it completely.
Огонь на прикрытие. Никогда не забывай.
Perfect shot.
Всем подразделениям. Вперед!
I'm just showing them the fireflies. Whoa, that was too much.
It's already over?
God damn. Wait, did they run or did I kill them? Did they die? They look like they died. Oh my god. No match for the alumni. The two young students are caught and detained beneath the oak tree. Okay, they're fine.
Another two overconfident truants. This happens every year. Fortunately, your little accomplice in the choir was exposed. Otherwise, you would be running free outside the school right now.
Ugh, you're a big jerk.
We're saving you!
Don't you realize you could have wound up in danger if the kind-hearted and brilliant Matilda hadn't stopped you?
Oh, she's great. Mira rises to her feet to examine their array, and a peculiar expression crosses her face. Hapless yet knowing, like a chef realizing too late what the recipe needed.
You know, this array wouldn't have worked anyway.
What? Liar! I found it in a book! It said it could summon a griffin.
Well, did it?
Avian critter behaviors and feeding methods?
What? How did you know?
You found this array on the blank page between chapter 3 and 4, right? Drawn in invisible ink.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's hers! It's hers.
Whosoever unlocks the secret, hidden in invisible ink, will discover an array which summons the legendary griffin.
The young boy's eyes go wide as he realizes just how far out of its depth he is.
You've read that book too, haven't you? And you found this array?
That's right.
You mean, you went to this school?
Of course. What are you trying to say exactly?
Then, you mean we really do get to go back into the world?
Oh, they were
couldn't
doubting
stay
that.
here, even if we wanted to.
The instructors are hiding something. But if we'll find out one day anyway, why don't they just tell us now? Miss, why can't you just tell us what's happening out there? I swear we'll keep our mouths shut.
That's what they all say!
Don't bother, Emilia. They're not gonna tell you anything.
You be right.
They
You be
know
right.
that even if they used to be students like us, they're just like them now. They'll ignore us just like the instructors do.
Damn, the instructors ignore you? Her face flushes, terrible secrets threaten to burst from her lips.
War. There's a war raging out there. Honestly, I wish I could stay here at the school where it's safe. And that's not even the worst part.
That must be them. This way. Hurry up.
An instructor arrives flanked by school security guards, disrupting their increasingly dangerous conversation.
Lucas! Emilia! What do you think you're doing out here? Unbelievable. You're both spending the rest of the day sitting in the guardhouse. Take them away.
The guardhouse is pretty crazy, though, I remember.
No! There's worms in the walls of that place!
Exactly. Those Shamirs are there to give you troublemakers a lesson.
Oh my god. That's a bit much, no? Like, these Shamirs actually look pretty harmful. I remember when we had to face them. They were really scary, and I hate worms, so it's like, ugh.
Move it, you little terrors. No more tricks. I'm watching you.
Let me go!
The flustered instructor regains her composure and offers the security assistance team a polite smile.
Thank you for your assistance, investigators. Rest assured, I'll be giving these two a much overdue lesson on following rules and procedures.
You are most welcome, instructor. Of course, we could escort them to the guardhouse if you'd like.
No need for that. I'm aware you have more important tasks to do, while the skies are clear.
I wonder what they throw into the guardhouses to feed the worms, since they eat, like, metal. Like, just, like, random spoons and forks and knives. Just keep them alive long enough so they can be used to punish the kids. She seizes the little doves by their wings and escorts them back to the safety of their cage. Matilda and Meryl stay in place, exchanging a look of resigned acceptance, powerless to change anything as they are now. Excuse me.
These students are too young to handle the truth. They don't even know they're from different eras. Could you imagine what would happen if we told them about the storm?
I do understand. I mean, I know the school's only trying to protect them, but their punishment still seems a bit much.
I agree, yeah.
Which is why I, the great Matilda Boinish, will be changing things as soon as I gain power in the Foundation. But for now, let's keep our eyes on the mission, no? There's no time to wait for Sonnet to
Matilda
alert
for
you.
president, let's go!
The nearest watchtower is the one in the northwest. Let's start from there. So, this is the shelter, Dove.
Meryl stands beside the blast door, looking frozen stiff from head to toe.
What are you doing standing back there? Come on, I'll show you how to use the tester.
Nina, welcome in, hi!
What? I thought you said you never used it before.
Perhaps not, but you underestimate Matilda la Magnifique. I already figured out how to use it well in advance.
I believe her, I trust her. Like, I think if I first met her, I'd be like, she's all talk, bullshit, question mark. But no, she's really competent, I really like that. So, like, yeah, I believe her.
Oh. Okay.
Her stiff posture finally breaks as she walks over to accept the tester from Matilda.
Plug the tester in at the panel on the pedestal, turn the safety knob, and press the button on the side.
The safety knob. Am I turning it the right way?
I got scared for a second. I thought they wanted us to memorize what she said and then we'd have to do the little, like... Ooh, a slight buzz emerges from the device.
D'accord. Now the lights on the panel will tell us whether the dove is working. Verifying ID. Green. Power status. Green. Immunity area. Also green. Good. Stellar. Superb.
She withdraws the tester with satisfaction.
That's all there is to it. Now we head to the next watchtower. By the way, I'm quite curious. How did you know the Griffin array wouldn't work?
We have an idea.
Because I was the one who drew it. Back in 8th grade.
Let's go!
What? But that's vandalism!
Oh my god! Yeah, no, you wouldn't want Matilda to know about this, like, typically. Question mark. Rika, oh my god, go check it over on Twitch. Thank you so much for the hydrate cheers. Question mark. Great stuff. Question mark, question mark. I hope you guys are staying hydrated too. Be sure to drink some water. Three hours. The long corridor is like a riddle whose end connects to its beginning. It loops around the committee building, linking various floors and rooms with meticulously designed stairways. Somewhere within that winding riddle, Sonetto comes to a halt.
Is there something wrong, Sonetto?
The soft words sound louder and sharper in the empty hallway. The bustle of the Foundation's pre-storm activity hasn't yet reached this corridor.
That courtroom we just passed. Mr. Krios is in there answering the committee's questions. It was his information that led us to the Amber Room and to Beargrad. I'm just concerned.
The Foundation hasn't quizzed me on anything since I submitted my report on the Dawn operation. I would be in there right next to Krios if they wanted to investigate us as well.
I see.
Sonetto suppresses her concerns. Footsteps echo over the marble again.
Here it is. Let's go.
The office behind the opening door is barren of any identity, a symptom both of the occupant's recent arrival and her curious nature. The woman in question lifts her head from the neat stacks of files on her desk.
Long time no see. Timekeeper? Sonato?
Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, I love... Oh my god, hello! Shit. I have to admit I liked her a lot more in The Man is Blue. It complimented her very well. I had to take a moment. Sorry, the color didn't hit me. Question mark, question mark. God damn, question mark. Okay, let's see.
Such a lovely day, isn't it?
Super.
These noisy children are soon going to be locked behind the school gate. And I will say goodbye to you. This war will be over as long as I close my eyes. It has lasted far too long. Finally. What are you doing standing around? Aren't you heading to school? Go on then. Children your age are supposed to be learning and playing.
You think that.
College then. Get yourself a doctorate at least.
Damn.
Haven't you realized how precious peace is after coming back from the battlefield? Make your life count.
She's got a point.
I'm going to take a nap. Now go and find something to keep yourself busy.
Oh.
Take a look at that tree. I think it must feed on the escape plans of students like you. How else could it grow 2 inches taller every year? I imagine it might even serve as something of a secret hideout for them. But I wonder if anyone ever bothers to visit it again after they leave. Likely not. A once beloved place, all too quickly forgotten. Do you know why? Because they are too afraid to face the difficult truth. That they wasted the most carefree days of their lives trying to escape from paradise into hell. And now there's no power in heaven or earth that can send them back. You'll end up just as pathetic as them. Unless you can go back there and prove your courage. You won't have anything like the fanfare your French classmate received. She was proud as a peacock when she walked through that gate. But you'll not chicken out, will you?
Damn. Why is she always scolding us? True genius lies in finding another way. Improved and visible ink formula. Find a way to replace the ingredients with things that are easy to get from within the school. Ritual offering. The sacrificial food is mostly made of flour. Maybe a handful of dry pasta will do the trick. Pasta? Pasta? Question mark? Roaring root. Fortunately, this main ingredient can be found right here at school. Spotted a few growing near the tree roots by the lake last week. The spell cast for milled magnesia. Some salt from the canteen should work. Trembling tooth. Theoretically, these should be molars from small to mid-sized omnivorous arcane animals, but judging by size and pneuma content, the baby teeth collected by Miss Tooth Fairy at the clinic might be the best option. Ooh, she works here. I could take cold showers for a couple of days, and if I get sick, I'd have an excuse to visit. But I should ask her directly. But should I ask her directly or just quietly steal one? This is literally like being a kid and just like potion mixing, just like kind of mixing like your shampoos together and putting like salt and shampoo in the fridge, trying to get slime. Oh my goodness. Okay, question mark. Next chapter. Only by opening it can we know what's inside, but should we really? Decaf! Hi, welcome, welcome! Good stuff, good stuff! You're catching us in chapter 13. Question mark. Huh.
You still look pale, Miss Stranger.
Well enough to get back to work. Thank you for your concern. Though, before we exchange any more pleasantries, shall we allow this researcher to finish her job first?
She is very pretty. She is very, very, very pretty. I really like her. But I gotta say, the mana strip is unbeatable. Like, it is unbeaten. Question mark. Everything I've seen from the Menace in terms of, like, their clothes, the way they're designed, is just so nice. It is what it is. Question mark. She glances over to the other woman standing in the corner.
Hello, timekeeper. You're as punctual as ever. Right down to the tick.
In fact, you're early, miss. But I must confess, I was never all that timely before becoming the timekeeper.
Wow. And a sense of humor, too. You've really got it all, Miss Verton.
Why does this voice sound so familiar? I swear I've heard this voice before somewhere. Question mark, question mark. Huh. Okay. Question mark, question mark. I got another person to sign up for your spot. Oh my god! You're single-handedly, like... like, thank you so much! I really appreciate it. Question mark, question mark. I hope they enjoy the game. Sick. I don't know why I like this outfit on her. I like plain clothes, so I think it fits her well. I think her clothes look nice, but in comparison to what we started with, I'm like, I definitely have a preference. Question mark. Good stuff, good stuff.
I'll be the one conducting research into your suitcase's technology this time. Well, it's not just me, of course. It'll go to the team. One researcher alone couldn't possibly understand a device of the suitcase's magnitude, could they? So, has everyone moved out already?
Yes, they're all in the Foundation's guest rooms. I've checked every nook and cranny to ensure no one was left behind.
This year's suitcase inspection just so happens to fall during the storm. Perhaps Team Timekeeper will be able to take a vacation. Following protocol, the technician takes the emptied suitcase.
Thank you for your cooperation. I'm sure this will help us learn more about that mysterious spinning wheel.
She holds the suitcase delicately, almost reverently. She stares down at it and then glances up again, as if weighing unspoken words on her tongue.
Anything else I can help you with?
Timekeeper. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Kind of a private matter.
Yeah, the technician's kind of like...
About
she's
the
definitely...
I heard you went through some kind of time distortion in there. Is that true?
Yes. It was exactly as I wrote in my report.
Oh, she did report on it.
Time
Okay.
Distortion. If only I were assigned to research that. What could be more fun than studying time itself?
Liz, welcome in. Hi. Her visible excitement is contained, if just barely, by concern for the marvelous device she's holding. Stretch, thank you.
The suitcase, I suppose, involves the study of space or time.
You.
I wonder which is deeper. You know, you're a real gatherer of mysteries, Timekeeper. Actually, you're kind of a mystery yourself. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry for the blabbering. I should really go. Well, I'll get the suitcase back to you in a few days. A week at most. Please plan your schedule accordingly. Goodbye, Timekeeper.
She nods, causing the light to reflect off her sleek mask, then makes her exit. Miss Stranger approaches gently.
I wonder if she even saw me or Miss Sonetto. Laplace really does excel in finding unique talents.
Yeah, Miss Stranger seems to agree.
I'm used to it. Has the Foundation assigned you a new job already? I thought
She's
they'd
so
want you to rest for a
shiny.
while longer.
I wish I could, but it's not my decision to make. The Foundation received your report on the Dawn operation while I was still stuck in bed. It mentioned that Igor gave you a boon. Part of
So
my
you
work
know.
involved studying the Manus's arcane skills, so I was sent to Laplace to help. The project leader said they've made some progress already, but they'll need your help to continue. Which is why I invited you here.
Is the research team here at the Foundation?
Yes. The project leader and her assistant were notified in advance and brought their equipment here. Follow me. They asked for an open space, so we agreed to meet in the garden.
Coldwood auxiliary buildings form an uneven enclosure around the pleasant green commons of the Foundation's southern annex. The patterns of shrubbery and lace-like walkways resemble, in a deliberate way, the intricate gardens that surround the Palace of Versailles. Am I saying that right? Versailles? Albeit tightly compacted.
I don't understand how one can relax while walking through a maze like this.
Oh, give me a second. Question mark? Alright.
The view was much more enjoyable before the hedges grew into
Versailles?
walls like this.
Versailles? I see, thank you. At the center of the common stands a peculiar instrument.
That should be them over there. Is that... Eagle?
No way! Are we actually meeting
Hi,
Eagle?
Miss Timekeeper.
Oh
Miss
shit!
Meadow, Miss Stranger.
Wait! The upgrade! Oh my goodness. Oh my god, wait. I actually love her new fit. We used Eagle quite a bit before we got Igor. We used Eagle was one of my first DPS characters, I believe, from what I remember. And oh dude, she's grown so much. And like I love her new fit. It looks so good on her. Oh my god, I don't actually know much about Eagle besides her name being Eagle and she's really green. Question mark. The girl nods dutifully, but bounds back with a bright smile.
It's great to see you again. It's been a while, Eagle. I understand you've joined Laplace. Will you be working on this project too?
Not exactly. The project leader is my tutor. I'm just here to help with a few things. She's
Hello, Timekeeper. It's truly an honor.
Hello? A woman steps out from behind the device. At a glance, she could be mistaken for any other Laplace researcher, save for the sharp and cunning look in her eyes.
I hope you found the time to read Miss Recoletta's novel.
Hello? I don't think I've seen you before.
You can call me Marguerite.
Marguerite?
It's a pleasure, Marguerite.
Your timing's perfect. Eagle and I have just finished setting up the Omni-Vector virtual monitoring device. We're ready to start the experiment at any time.
Ah. She presents the device to them with a look that reveals both anticipation and calculation in a single dangerous smile.
Please, take a seat, Timekeeper.
Should
You're
I have
about to
played?
experience quite the adventure.
Should I have played the event before I started chapter 13? I know that there was an event in between. Yeah, the one with Ramona and Lauren's butterfly, I believe? Question mark? I think so? No? In my opinion, yes? Question mark? It's fine? Okay, question mark. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try and pick up the pieces. Question mark. Yeah, I don't think those events are available yet. Okay, we're just gonna jump into it. Good stuff, good stuff.
Wait, Miss Marguerite.
Fred, welcome in.
Would you mind explaining what this Omni-Vector virtual monitoring device is before you start?
It's a chaos system omni-vector quantitative analysis and spatiometric virtual sensory monitoring device, to be precise. Based on what we know about this cube, it'll go through unpredictable changes in the near future. So, to keep it under control, we must... Judging by your faces, I think I haven't been clear enough.
Allow me to make things easier for everyone. Using the data I provided, the research team has decoded the arcane skill Manus Vindicte used to stabilize the shell of the boon, allowing us to access what was held inside.
So what was in it?
It was trivial, really. All we needed to do was listen.
So you're saying I can use this device to hear what's inside the cube?
Exactly. I know it isn't quite correct to call it a monitoring device, but language itself is an exercise in uncertainty, wouldn't you say?
If there isn't an existing meme of someone like kind of like listening into the cube and it's just like a fucking rickroll, I'd be very like, goddamn, how has this not happened yet?
Given
Somebody make it right now!
A less direct but safer method of exploration is probably for the best.
As it happens, I already attempted to listen to the device while setting up the system. As soon as the first blast of sound reached my ears, I was hit with a wave of dizziness and briefly fell unconscious.
Huh.
Symptoms that closely resemble what I experienced when you secretly invited me to the lake in your suitcase. It's likely, Veltin, that you are the only one able to remain conscious while listening to the device. And don't worry, Eagle has already booked a VIP room for you at the rehab center.
I seriously, I love Eagle's new look. I love it so much.
Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out.
The hat is removed, allowing the head to fit more easily inside the dome.
Virtual environmental model constructed. You may begin at any time. Miss Stranger, place the Pandora's box on the tray, if you would. Justice, the superposition of ever-changing matter.
Oh, she's getting cut off. Could you repeat that?
The system
Oh.
aligns well with our simulated... Wait. Timekeeper seems...
What's going on? Oh, she's got that bedhead. The ringing in the ears fade, only to be replaced by the wailing of the device's alarm.
The machine is smoking. Did something go wrong? Timekeeper, are you alright?
I'm fine. My ears are ringing, but that's all.
So she's not immune to it. The hat is put back on, concealing still spinning eyes beneath its brim.
So you were able to withstand whatever's inside the cube as expected, but it
Oh.
looks like our monitoring device wasn't.
Oh, okay, she was fine. Okay. It was a
chaos state
tech
that caused it
issue.
to break down, though it should have been fine under the protection of the Apeiron scroll.
Ayo? The pirate mentioned? Eagle diligently jots down notes as she provides a full assessment of the damage.
Did you hear anything during the experiment? I did. But I don't quite know how to describe it. It was almost like the sound of sinking quicksand. I think I've made contact with similar powers before. I'm not sure what it is, but I know it could be very dangerous.
Aww.
Then
Peppa, welcome in, hi!
It could be risky to break the shell before we find out what's inside.
It's still an option worth considering, since we've gotten nothing from the monitoring device.
She lets the undertone of excitement bleed into her voice intentionally as she focuses her attention on the artifact.
Well, Timekeeper, shall we open it?
No. The risk is too high.
Shame. Anyway, if you change your mind...
She produces a capsule-shaped item. What accent
Use
is
this.
that? I'm not sure,
Our
actually.
virtual neighbor came up with this capsule while we were working on the monitoring device.
Is it French? Question mark? Maybe someone in chat would know. I'm not sure. This is like my first time meeting this character.
It activates with a simple incantation. It will take about 7 seconds to dissolve the shell. After that, who knows what might happen.
Oh,
I'll
French,
teach you the
let's go.
incantation later. It's easy, as long as you pass the SPDM's 9th grade Arcane Skills class.
Aw. Talk about ninth and I'll accept.
Thank you. I'll treat it with the utmost care.
Good. I look forward to hearing its secrets. If you decide to open it, that is.
Shadow the Eclipse, welcome in, hi! Marguerite hands over the capsule with a practiced smile. Question mark, question mark. Fear and courage. Okay. Let's see. Can the sum of the mind and the spirit be reduced to scientific data? The Foundation's Medical Record Archive. Classification high. Patient codename Moth. Ooh, hi. Medical record. Examination reveals that the patient, having returned from the Antarctic operation, performed repeated identity overrides throughout her long-term undercover assignment, exceeding the safe iteration threshold. The patient's photo axis now shows multiple unstable segments, which may affect override efficacy and increase the risk of personality collapse. Brainwave activity shows an increase in fast waves, indicating compensatory neuronal overload? Neurotransmitter concentrations are imbalanced. Dopamine levels have dropped to 60% of the normal range, and serotonin synthesis efficiency has decreased by 28%. Physical damage is present in the medial prefrontal cortex, with mild edema in the limbic system. The patient also overextended her use of arcane skills during the Antarctic operation, resulting in prolonged pneuma depletion. Recovery prospects are not encouraging. Strict limits must be placed on her arcane skill usage in the near term to prevent irreversible damage. During psychological evaluation, the patient exhibited mild self-perception disorder. Oh, okay, so like she's not okay just yet. Question mark. Question mark. Diagnosis. The patient's brain damage is largely within controllable limits, although a deep personality overwrite would be performed upon completion of the undercover assignment. Given the critical enemy intelligence and knowledge obtained during this infiltration of Management Dictate, an unconventional approach has been approved. The photo axis overwrite will be suspended for the time being. Excuse me. The patient will instead receive regular injections of neural repair peptides to maintain brain function. During this period, the patient's psychological state must be closely monitored to confirm the result of cognitive anchoring. Question mark? Her accent was not that strong. I always assumed French people would have an ultra thick accent. We do have a character in here that is French and also has a very thick accent. She goes by the greatest Matilda Buonice. Question mark. I literally can't do that. I keep trying and I keep not doing it. Question mark. Whoa. Vive la France! Am I saying that right? Vive la France?
Or is this dove bigger than the others?
Viv Matilda, let's go! Exopsla, welcome in. Hi, good stuff. Question mark. Yeah, it's huge.
It is much bigger than the other four.
Oh, there she is.
And that is for a very good reason. This is the primary dove. It covers the largest area of the campus, while the other four cover the corners.
To think that the SPDM's been kept safe all this time by these things.
Meryl takes a step forward and just before she inserts the tester. The tester whirs to life, and then just as quickly the sound fades, replaced by a triumphant hue.
All green. Shelter dove's functional.
That's good, that's good.
That's it. We've checked all of them. So, snack break then?
Mia.
Not.
Yeah, no, me.
Patrolling the grounds until the storm is over and everyone is safe.
Every time I do something big. Sweet treat? Snack break?
Oh. So, what? We just keep circling around the school, going up and down the watchtowers?
I know it is far from the sort of glorious mission that the great Matilda Buoniche is capable of. But just think, We are protecting all the staff and students of the school. Someone must have done the same for us when we were students.
Yeah, I get it.
For the ones that come after. Oh, she chuckles to herself.
I shouldn't complain. I'd much rather do this than fight on the battlefield. And the snacks here are better than the MREs, that's for sure.
I hope so. She pulls 2 chocolate-flavored energy bars from her pocket and offers one to Matilda.
Plus,
that does look pretty good.
We don't have to hide them from the instructors anymore.
Oh, thank you. I suppose it is inefficient to work on empty bellies.
You can just have it, girly pop. It's okay. After a moment of hesitation, she reaches out to take the bar.
Butterberry flavor, only produced in the 90s. I guess that makes them a little old, but they should taste fine. Ignore the packaging. I swapped it out to avoid leaking time period info.
Quite, thoughtful of you. Allons-y. Remember to lock the blast door, in case any students end up wandering around near these restricted areas.
So even if they made it, they'd still be locked out.
Yes, Lavender?
This sounds serious.
Matilda, could you go to the southwestern watchtower right now?
What's wrong?
There are some strangers at the school gate that are staring in its direction.
Oh. Oh, okay, that's not good.
What do they look like?
They're all adults, and they aren't dressed like the instructors or security.
Yeah, we gotta go now! Yeah, we gotta go!
Please stay safe, Lavender. Meryl and I are on our way.
God damn. Oh, where are you? Hi, welcome!
Miss Vanderveer!
Ooh, question mark. On catching up now when you continue streaming the game, when a new update comes out and do past events. Thank you for the congratulations! I plan to continue streaming the game, but probably not as frequently, question mark. We've been doing like twice a week, and like every stream that's not a React stream. So, like the frequency will go down, but we will still stream the game. I really enjoy streaming it, so we're gonna continue. And also, we still have to do the React stream to the trailers, so look forward to that as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Lavender pops up from behind the bushes and waves the pair over.
Is there anything else you remember?
It looks like they might have come from one of the nearby towns. Not sure what they want. Should I call security?
Matilda and Meryl exchange a glance.
It's best that you leave for now. The security assistance team will take over from here.
She looks like she's gonna be playable, right? Like she has that vibe.
I can help, Ms. Matilda.
I'm certain you would. But students are not allowed to make contact with outsiders.
She's still a student?
But never mind. You're right.
Oh yeah, I guess she is.
The monitor director said she wanted to see me in her office anyway.
Off you go then. You know how much she hates waiting.
Lavender acknowledges the order with a nod, but the worry is plain on her face as she leaves. Once she's far enough away, the two of them speed toward the southwestern watchtower. The tower stares down at them from above a tranquil wooded lake.
Matilda, do we really have to toss them out? They're just townsfolk, aren't they?
I wouldn't be so sure. I would not be so sure. And even if they were, it's not safe. These are kids, man. Question mark, question mark. She's Matilda's successor. She has that vibe, she does. Isa-chan, hi, welcome. What do you mean you're in chapter 13? I have to catch up to your mods. Let's go. Ayo, question mark. Good stuff.
Outsiders are strictly forbidden from the SPDM campus. Besides, the storm will be here soon. Maybe we should...
Uncertainty creeps into her voice.
No, we must confirm their identities and arrest them if necessary.
A rustling sound coming from the southwestern watchtower draws their attention.
Listen, The watchtower's door just opened.
That's not good. Wasn't it locked?
Then we must go immediately.
Who are these people? Met by an open door at the watchtower's base, they tread with caution as they enter the dim circular room beyond.
Huh? No one's here? Where did the guards go? They were right here last time.
Indeed. All at once, they're struck by a wave of odor, a scent both strange and darkly familiar.
Calm down, Merel. This is precisely why they asked for our support. We'll report the situation to the security center, begin an investigation, and eliminate any threats we encounter along the way. That button on the wall should contact the security center.
Ever confident, she reaches out, and presses the button without a moment's pause.
It's not working.
Why? Realizing this, Meryl pulls out her communicator and punches a few keys.
Oh no, my communicator doesn't have a signal either.
Oh, that's not good.
But this alarm is directly connected to the security center through an underground wire. Its signal can't be blocked unless...
This sounds calculated. Yeah, this sounds planned.
Unless someone cut it.
Huh? Do you guys see that? That's... Is that meant to be what it is? Question mark. No worries, Sisha. Thank you so much for dropping in. Have a good skadoosh. Question mark, question mark. All the best. Stay safe in the airport. Good stuff, good stuff. No worries, by the way. No pressure. Question mark, question mark. Have a good one. Good stuff, good stuff. Moon runes.
Get down!
That doesn't look like Manus. Maybe it is. Yeah, no, never mind. I stand corrected. More of them! Why are they here? Meryl whips around to see a dark figure descending the steps. Even more shadowy figures emerge and rush downstairs behind it. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Let's get him. The first of them blocks the watchtower's door while the others trap Matilda and Meryl from the other side. Oh my god, did they get smarter or something?
They're blocking the only way out. These filthy puppets have grown more intelligent.
Yeah, whoa.
Think, Matilda. We must find a way to report this to the school and the foundation. The wire is beyond repair, but Lavender was near the watchtower when she called me, which means the signal jammer is only covering a small area. C'est ça! Mer, do you think you can reach that window?
That window there? It's a bit high, but I guess I could transform into a bird.
Soften the sunset, we'll come in.
Then I shall distract these puppets while you fly out that window. Keep flying until your communicator has a signal again and report to the foundation.
But what about you?
She'll be good, she'll be good.
I am Matilda Buanish, star investigator of the foundation and leader of the security assistance team.
Oh, leader.
No need to worry about me.
Yeah, no, she'll be fine. Question mark. I'm so proud of her. I have nothing to do with her growth, and I'm still proud of her. Question mark.
No turning back.
Yeah, no, we're good. Did they get a glow up?
Oh, that dummy book actually helped you learn how to shapeshift?
Dummy book? Oh, that! You remembered it?
Matilda Buanish never forgets a thing. But I must say, I am impressed. It can be quite risky to learn shapeshifting by yourself. But now is not the time for compliments. You must leave at the first opportunity.
Right away.
She must away. Did you guys hear that? She must away. Holy shit, this is new. Yeah, this is new. Okay. May I get her number though? I'll pass on the message. Question mark. Yeah, different enemy sprites. Very interesting. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Question mark. What's your... Nah, easy. We'll try and get that guy first. Just because. Get him. Question mark. Sure.
Oh, hi.
Хватай. Тени из прошлого. Всем подразделениям. Вперед!
Enemy attack!
I gotta do sick things. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. Question mark. Remember the days when damage was in the hundreds? I thought I was imagining that, because like, why did it go lower? I thought like the damage would stay the same, but but like the enemies would have more HP or something. Question mark. What would happen? Question mark. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no. We're good. Tasty. Whatever. I get him. Question mark.
Sterilize. I've got some trouble brewing.
I defense? That does make sense. Question mark. Have my old clears for my dailies? Yeah, much has changed. Ah, god damn.
Yay! A perfectly executed exercise!
Good stuff.
No! Go!
Attacking with a string of arcane skills, Matilda runs in the opposite direction of the narrow window. The light refracting off her crystal draws away their attention.
I'll be back as soon as I can. Stay safe, Matilda.
Oh my god, she has a gun! Matilda! She turns and fires a shot at the corner of the window. Meryl disappears in a burst of light and a little black bird darts through the hole in the glass. Yeah, whoa. The blackbird flies from the tower, dodging branches. Hello? As she swoops downward. Meryl dispels the transformation and crashes into the ground. Ignoring the pain in her palms, she reaches for a communicator. Ready.
Yes. Signal's back. Security center. No response. Foundation. All right. I'm through. This is Meryl of Team Timekeeper. Investigator Boanish and I have engaged Manus Vindicte at the southwestern watchtower of the SPDM. Number and purpose of intruders unknown. Requesting backup.
What?
Matilda!
The explosions immediately scattered the arcane signal.
Update: Manus Vindicte has destroyed the southwestern watchtower of the SPDM. Nearby areas will be exposed to the storm. Matilda,
Investigator Bowanish was inside the watchtower when it was destroyed.
Meryl, are you still there?
Judging from the reaction on the other end, it seems her message wasn't received. Roast duck. Oh, that's mean. That's cruel. Welcome in, basically. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna recover that. Mr.
Attacking the SPDM.
I can't
Yes.
stop.
They have already destroyed at least one watchtower. The rest of the campus is almost certainly in danger.
Her hand flits over the communicator as she switches lines.
The pre-storm dispatch center is sending an armed response force to the SPDM. Hopefully the guards will hold out until they arrive.
Meryl and Matilda are already engaged in the fighting. We need a faster way to get there.
Well, in that case...
Marguerite interjects with an understated satisfaction.
I may be able to help.
I couldn't even get Matilda's number. Let's hope it's not too late. Okay. All right. Ooh, hey! I'll take that. Thank you very much. Sick! Okay. Oh, we can buy stuff. Oh, we can buy stuff! Oh, question mark, we can buy stuff! Excuse me. While I'm here. Okay, let's continue. Question mark. We're on a timer, man. Matilda dodges nimbly around the cascade of rubble. She can see the cracks forming over the cement ceiling, leading to only one conclusion.
That explosion came from the top of the tower. No, pas ça. They must be targeting the shelter dove.
The believers freeze, then as if summoned, they raise their heads.
If it's damaged, then this corner of the school will be exposed to the storm. If any students happen to be around.
Who's that? An enemy, a humanoid husk shrouded in black, descends. Its bizarre hulking movements manage to be even more unsettling than those of the disciples.
What now?
What? The figure raises its hand, pointing towards Matilda. A black vortex condenses at its fingertip. No, no! The vortex impact dissolves the once sturdy concrete as if it were foam, only narrowly missing its intended target. Matilda teeters at the edge of this new hole, but gravity finds her, and she tumbles downward. This actually looks like probably one of the scariest menace leaders, likely leaders, that we've seen so far. Pain, her first sensation is pain. It comes sharp and certain as she struggles to catch her breath.
This is the underground shelter.
The heartfall leaves her head muddled, vision flickering and ears ringing. As the floor above Matilda crumbles away, a little bird darts over the rubble toward her. Meryl dispels the transformation in a less than elegant fashion, then hurries to her comrade's side. She can hear the enemy's footsteps above them, but the falling shards of cement and billowing dust obscure her vision.
But
Matilda, can you hear me?
Oh, whoa! Did you guys hear that? Man. Yeah, no, that does not sound good.
Hang in there. I'll get these concrete blocks out of here. In no time.
I think Matilda has really strong plot armor. It's gonna get really annoying for me to keep talking about plot armor, but I think she does. I'm not too worried. Question mark, question mark. Another attack thunders down from above. It grazes Meryl's face, but before she can turn, she hears a scream as more cement tumbles down toward them. Question mark, question mark. What was that? And my PC does that sometimes. I don't know why it does that. Question mark, question mark. Question mark. Didn't watch it, which is probably for the best. I'm avoiding the trailer, actually, so yeah, question mark. Probably, like, avoid talking about, like, the trailers. Or general fun facts. Yeah, question mark, question mark. Thank you, thank you. Good stuff, good stuff.
No, no. Matilda!
She lunges over to Matilda, and gathering all her strength, she drags her from the rubble before the next attack can hit.
We have to move!
Whoa, this place looks worse than it did before. Meryl throws herself and her unconscious companion into a small dark room.
Is this a broom closet? Alright. It'll at least take that thing some time to find us in here.
Okay, so it's not the guardhouse. Sick. She takes a moment to recall her field first aid protocols, then lays Matilda down gently.
Please don't die. Can you hear me, Matilda?
I'm sorry to get worried. I'm sorry to get worried.
At least she's still breathing.
Okay, yeah, no,
Right.
this is
Let's see.
concerning.
Some bruises, no obvious fractures or internal bleeding. What are these?
Several dull-looking shards have buried themselves in Matilda's cloak.
Are they crystals? No. Focus, damn it. You can't get distracted.
Thoughts bombard her from every direction, but whether it's the adrenaline or some spark of confidence, she finds her center.
First, hide Matilda somewhere safe. Second, get the backup dove to protect us from the storm syndrome. Then, take Matilda to the central watchtower, or the library, and wait for rescue. That's the plan.
Her heart beats faster, stronger, but steady. Deep breaths. She gets her trembling under control. Fear transforms into resolve, her mind and body reacting in sync like never before. Oh, she's locked in.
I can do this. I'm a soldier. I've trained for this. All right. Action.
This, oh my god, this is her thing.
The backup. It's here. Oh, good thing I was actually listening when Matilda mentioned them.
We sure it's backup? She breathes out some relief when her security assistant team key is enough to open the locked safe.
I doubt these can cover the same range without a pedestal. I'd better hurry back.
Right, yeah, these are the backup doves. Right.
Who's there?
Cradling the shelter dove, she leans close against the door listening for movement outside. Oh no.
Manus. Have they attacked the entire campus? I hope everyone's safe.
Waiting until the footsteps recede into silence, Meryl slowly inches the storage room door open.
Who knows what I'll run into on my way back. Maybe I should cast invisibility on myself. Oh, but that would leave optical traces.
She racks her brain for a solution, silently cursing that she never practices these lesser-used arcane skills.
Maybe there's something in here I can use as a disguise. Oh, how about that locker?
She crouches down and runs a hand over the sturdy metal lock. Oh, there's some... Oh!
Huh? What are you doing in here?
I snuck out to meet Moss and Randy. We were going to meet.
The sealed empty space amplifies the approaching footsteps.
Bollocks! Stay there. Don't make a sound.
She closes the door with haste and dives behind a stack of supply boxes. Oh, this is the big guy.
I've never met a soldier like this before. What sort of weapon are they using?
Is this one guy? Oh, jeez. Taking notice of the rustling, the dark figure lifts his finger and points toward a locker. No! A rat scurries out from inside.
That power. Never mind. Looks like they don't even need one.
It follows the rat's movements and targets another locker. Oh, no. The hand rises again.
Let me save you some trouble. I'm over here.
Oh my god, Meryl! I have so much respect for her, but like, this is really scary. This is really scary. I don't think she has plot armor. Oh no! Okay, no, we'll do this. We'll get him.
This
Alright.
isn't like anything we've encountered before. What kind of monster are you? You can do this, Meryl.
Boy, okay. Alright. You. Question mark, because Far looks adorable. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Question mark. Why am I getting confused? Okay, sure. It's one guy.
Ready to reform.
Get him. I get him.
Get out of here.
Огонь на прикрытие. Никогда не забывай. Всем подразделениям. Вперед!
He's so small. Yeah, he's so teeny tiny. Double always finds the perfect time to show up. You know? Bro's like...
Are they... dead?
Oh, that is actually really freaky. That's so freaky. The enemy falls, but Meryl keeps her sights trained on it, watching with disgust as inky matter flows out from its broken skull.
No, this isn't a person. It's something artificial.
It targeted the rat like it mattered. Several heartbeats pass, but the enemy doesn't stir. Confident in her victory, she stows her weapon. That sounds like a bad idea. Beverly rushes out from his hiding place. Beverly?
What? What was that?
Meryl grabs his head and forces him to look away.
Don't look. We'll figure out what's going on. Just come with me for now.
Oh no. Something snatches away the shelter dove she's holding. Huh? The loathsome creature rises to its feet, still missing half its skull. The inky void where it should be forms into eldritch tentacles as it pulls itself together. It holds the stolen dove in a vice grip, and with its other hand it conjures another black vortex.
Get down!
Sonetto? Yes!
What? Latin? Sonetto!
Oh my god, the aura. The aura in this scene is crazy! Crazy!
It looks like their arcane skills can't pass through the crystals conjured by my incantations.
Her assessment is as calm and composed as ever, even under fire.
Which means I should be able to provide us protection going forward.
Its core is inside its head, Sonetto! Can you see it?
I see it. A breach in its skull. Maybe we can start by disabling its perception of gnosis. But I need to get closer before I can cast accurately.
Oh yeah, she's like the face of reverse.
I can help with that. Cover me!
Understood.
Watch my back, Sonetto!
Ooh, oh, it looks like hair! It actually looks like hair.
Copy. I'll restrict its movement. You get close. Meryl, it's able to see more clearly through its fractured skull. Keep clear of that side.
It's able to see more clearly through the Whoa!
Understood. I'll approach the other way.
So, like, they put a mask on him to nerf him? Why would they do that? Question mark. Unless, like, fractured means the side that's okay, which doesn't really make sense to me, but okay. We tend to forget Sonetto is quite powerful. Sonetto, honestly, I would use Sonetto more because, like, she has a good buff. But I'm always kind of, like, picking between her and somebody else, and I'm always like, oh. Question mark. Very interesting. Let's see. Very interesting that they would choose to nerf their minions rather than allow them to be free and powerful. Question mark. This is rare. I don't see one of question mark. Oh wait, no. We've already hit him. We haven't hit him yet. This is new. What? Okay, whatever. You up. You up. You up.
Some trouble brewing.
You up.
I get it completely. Give this a taste. I never miss. Most of the time, anyway.
Did I already fight him before and forgot? Dude. This is phase 2? When did I fight phase 1? Did I get him on phase... What? This feels so weird. Did I do it? Oh my god. Oh no. No. Okay. You up. Okay. You up. Boom. Boom. Boom.
This is going
Boom.
to be a Oh, hi.
That was phase 1? That feels like a while ago. And they put like a cutscene in between the face? That's so interesting. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought this was a whole new fight. I don't remember them doing this ever. That's very interesting. Huh. Wow, my memory's kind of bad. Oh, well, we're back. We are so back. Hey.
It's down for good, right?
Oh.
Yay!
Okay, welcome in. Baby Goopy.
Meryl, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Where's Matilda?
She's...
The cowering Beverly, no longer able to suppress his terror, wipes away tears as he saw it.
Will it come back to life again?
Don't worry. We've shattered its core. It won't come back.
Are we sure? Are we
Come
sure?
Here.
What's your name?
Beverly?
Sonetto leads the terrified student away and comforts him.
What happened to Matilda, Merrill?
Don't know.
She
I mean, no, we know.
got injured.
But
badly. She's unconscious.
yeah.
The best I could do was hide her in a broom closet. I'll take you to her. But
Holy
how
shit.
did you both get here so quickly?
How is my memory so bad? I feel like I'm forgetting things that just happened. That's crazy. God damn. Good stuff, good stuff. Dansetta, welcome in. Hi, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Double tap. Not really sure what that means, but thank you very much. Welcome in. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. They were a bit lower level than recommended because I want to see how the fight goes. I see. Question mark. That was definitely scary, though. I wasn't expecting it to do so much damage to my team. It was, like, pretty bad. Oh, man.
Teleport discs.
Yes. A Laplace researcher gave the timekeeper 2 discs when the alarm rang.
Zombie rules. Like in The Walking Dead. Like, you gotta make sure they're dead. That makes sense. Thank you for explaining it. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Yes, a Laplace researcher. Okay, yeah, she read it, she read it.
She and her assistant used them to get to the SPDM.
How many more of these unregistered discs are there in the LSCC?
Your reply waves his own complaints away. It isn't worth considering now.
Attacking headquarters is one thing, but the SPDM? What crooked reason could they have to hurt those kids?
Wouldn't be their first time.
Are they so desperate to replace their losses that they'd kidnap school children?
War makes monsters of us all. Even more so for the Mammoth. Wait, that's where Blackbird was stationed. I hope she's alright.
Yeah, the being a team is a very wholesome thing. I love seeing them talk about each other. Perelian tries his best to analyze the situation.
The timekeeper made the right choice. With her leadership and her assistant by her side, she should be able to keep things under control until reinforcement arrives.
Goddamn. Andrew Greenwood, hi, welcome.
Dispatch has given us our instructions. Right, Miss Stranger?
The captain of the first squad comes over. Oh my god.
Yes. You will reinforce the SPDM with the first squad. Meanwhile, I will mobilize the reserves and take over security here.
Kreus picked a great time to get hauled off to court. Where are the flying witches?
The nearest flight unit is on its way from Xeno headquarters. But only those who are equipped with equilibrium umbrellas.
Yeah, no, fair enough. We're really close to the storm.
We'll be the first unit to reach the SPDM. Those children are counting on us. Miss Stranger, please continue the admission process.
Excuse me.
The chaos in the SPDM can't be allowed to spread to headquarters.
First squad assembled. Captain
Hi!
ready to go.
Oh my god.
Get moving.
It's been a while. It's nice to see that she's doing well. Or at least I hope she is. Yeah, she's back. Woohoo! Good stuff. Low on supplies. Soldiers, time to tighten our belts. Check notice. Running out of discs. A brief overview of teleport discs usage in the current era. General situation. Headquarters teleport disc supply across all departments is critically low. As a single-use item with a limited capacity for teleportation, emergency rationing remains in effect based on current inventory. Priority is given to frontline and core mission units. Requests for additional supplies will not be approved outside of special emergencies or critical needs. Cause and background. The only known source of primary materials for teleport discs is located in the core conflict zone of the ongoing war. Extraction operations have been fully suspended and supply routes remain blocked. As a result of these uncontrollable factors, teleport disc production has dropped significantly. Inventory continues to decline and resupply remains uncertain. Conclusion. Due to the disruption of material supplies, teleport disc stocks have entered a critical shortage. The Laplace Scientific Computing Center is actively researching substitute materials. Headquarters replies, what the fuck? Headquarters requires all departments to strictly adhere to rationing standards and optimize usage strategy. All combat objectives must carefully be evaluated, question mark, with discs reserved for critical junctures capable of turning the tide of battle in order to manage current and future supply pressure. Okay, so we don't have a lot of those. For sure. Question mark, question mark. Question mark. True, I feel like we didn't see much of the discs, like, throughout the story, and it only showed up in the beginning and now. Like, to my memory, at least. Question mark. A rather new invention as we discovered during the Cosmic Overture. That makes sense. God damn. Kind of wild. Question mark, question mark. Legends never belong to those who live them. No one knows what the ones who follow added to their story.
What in the name of Penny Lane is going on out there?
Oh my god, it's been so long. Welcome back. Regulus! Regulus picks up on the shift in energy like a sour note. She rushes over to the window lookout toward the Foundation's eastern entryway.
What's with those people heading out? They finally got sick of being locked up in this place too? But what's their angle? Busting out to put on a concert right before the storm hits? Cool, that'd be mad. But you'd have to admire their rockin' spirit.
That sounds like something only Regulus would do. I just don't see anyone else doing this, like pulling shit like this. Regulus a problem. Like, come on, like leaving to do a concert? Question mark. This is entirely a Regulus coded thing. Hi!
That's Lepera!
Oh my god, the whole team's back together. We're gonna see everybody. Sotheby has somewhat inexplicably produced a telescope and joins Regulus as they peer out the window. I wonder if we'll see Druvis again.
She's leaving too, but what's got everyone in such a hurry?
Not possessed of an abundance of sense for puzzles, the two turn to face the others in the room. Oh my goodness.
That's the pre-storm
Hi.
reaction force she's leaving with. They're probably being dispatched to solve some crisis outside of headquarters.
This is literally an Avengers Assemble moment. Like, it's what it is. Goodness.
A crisis? Oh my. Is there anything we can do? Vertin... Huh? Where have Vertin and Zanetto gone off to?
Oh, sorry.
We might have been able to ask them if we hadn't been thrown in these boring grey rooms again. How dare they take our lovely comfy suitcase from us?
It does sound pretty nice being in the
This is just
suitcase.
like the first time I got locked up in this pencil pusher's paradise. Ugh, I bet those suits are up to something this time too. Not to worry though, because this captain has her ways. My dutiful chief mate is already gathering intel.
Apple? The room's door creaks open and right on cue, Apple floats inside. Let's go!
Captain, I ran into Miss Stranger on the way back. I think she can explain the situation.
Miss Stranger? Wait, you mean that phony captain of the Free Breeze?
Oh man. A sudden chill covers the room as the door winds to reveal the target of Regulus's exclamation. Yet the words don't find purchase on her elegant face.
Team Timekeeper, I wanted to inform you of Miss Vertin and Zanetto's status. 10 minutes ago, we received a report on an emergency at the SPTM. They've made their way there via teleport disc.
Hang about! Just the two of them? Not fair! Why, we're cooped up here when we could be helping out.
With all due respect, Captain, we do have a job to do.
Always the voice of reason.
Timekeeper will serve as a reserve unit of the pre-storm QRF during personnel admission.
Come to think of it,
I did hear someone mentioning us being a reserve. But I thought that just meant we'd be stuck sitting on our hands waiting for something to do.
The first squad is on their way to the SPDM. They will join the Timekeeper as soon as possible.
Then let's get ready, shall we?
Yes.
I'll whip up some pain-relieving dew and misty mist spray in a jiffy.
I want the Foundation's fastest car. Nope. Motorbike. Those kids need help, and this rocket pirate is going to give it to them.
The two of them conspire together, poised to begin a heroic rescue mission, even if it means running straight into the maw of the coming storm. Druvis, meanwhile, locks eyes with Miss Stranger. Ooh.
Might I speak with you in the hallway, Miss Stranger?
Of course, Miss Druvis.
What's up? The two exit to the corridor, leaving a growing ruckus behind them.
We won't be leaving headquarters, will we?
No. Tai didn't have the heart to rain on their parade.
Aww.
Your job is to protect headquarters, now that the first squad has left.
Yeah, the mommies do be talking.
The emergency at the SPDM to interrupt the admission process. Both are equally important.
Hasn't the Foundation been recruiting more talent than ever in the past few months? I doubt manpower is a problem anymore.
Asking the real question.
Is it in any way possible to reassign this duty to another unit, so we can reinforce the Timekeeper?
We have expanded our staff considerably, but many of the new members are from the current era. This is their first storm. Their reaction to it could be unpredictable. Unfortunately, we've determined it's best not to put them on any tasks in the lead-up to it. In fact, we've been keeping them under close surveillance.
Which makes sense,
It doesn't help that many of them still carry grudges from the war. Not all of them were on the same side. Still, there's no need to worry for your friends. The first squad are experienced in dealing with Manus Vindictae. The Timekeeper is in safe hands.
Hope so. They have something new. Oh, hey. She pauses to listen to the moth beside her ear.
I don't suppose you can manage to pacify them.
They're hardly what I would call obedient.
Then they'll have to learn to live with it. The Foundation has rules for a reason.
I'll do my best, but I can't promise anything.
I think for someone who's gone through so much, especially in regards to like brain damage, she's really like, she's like on it. She's like loyal, she's competent. Like, holy shit, I hope they give her a raise.
The first time we came to the Foundation, they also took the suitcase from Burden under the guise of research. I'm afraid there isn't much
Jinx, welcome in.
to dissuade their suspicion, nor their dissatisfaction.
I'm grateful, as long as you are willing to try, Miss Druvis. Razor will contact you soon to give you further instructions.
Before she leaves, Miss Stranger pauses at the door to Team Timekeeper's temporary lodgings.
Apparently, neither you nor I like the characters we're playing on this stage.
Question mark.
How's Matilda doing?
I just started playing this game today. Any tips or advice you could share with me by chance? So, the tips and advice I got from, like, the community and my chat generally when I started playing was just auto the story, watch it like it's a movie. And I mean, it's never failed me. I would definitely say to, I think, I don't know, I think it's just a matter of finding a character that you like to play and just going through the main story. That's what I've been doing, at least. I'm still a pretty new player myself. Enjoy it for the storytelling. Yeah. Question mark, question mark. Welcome, welcome. Good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Get Igor as soon as possible. I mean, like, if you want to follow my roadmap, get Igor like really, really early and have him carry you. Question mark, question mark. But yeah, I think it's really interesting. Like, the gameplay itself is quite interesting. So I think like if you really, really wanted to get into like the nitty gritty, it's something you could definitely look into if you wanted to. I haven't yet. I want to though soon. Going for Igor, all the best. I don't know if Igor is already in the standard banner. Actually, I'm not sure. Good stuff. But like a lot of the characters are very, very interesting. They all play very, very differently, and they're all really, really fun. At least from my experience, the ones that I have played, like Winsong, I first got Winsong and it was like really cool. I play a lot of Winsong, Igor, Paper Heron, question mark, and I've recently gotten the Poison Team. Excuse me, by pure chance. So yeah, no, I think it's good to look into it. Question mark, question mark. Yeah, I hope I was helpful. I don't think I really gave much advice, but I hope you have a good time. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff.
Her vitals are strong, and she doesn't appear to have any dangerous wounds. But she still hasn't come to. Her crystal ball is broken. I suspect it took the brunt of the damage. But we need to get her some professional medical help to know more.
Guys, am I cooked? Why am I doing this? Question mark, cheers. Oh, geez. Okay. Good stuff. Thank you for the follow, Shakes. Big appreciate.
If only Miss Tooth Fairy weren't at the UK branch with Flutterpage right now. Still, there should be medical staff on site at the school. Let's move Matilda somewhere safe and start looking.
Button!
A dusty, disheveled Meryl emerges from the corner.
I've checked the shelter. There aren't any other students or staff. Some walls have collapsed, though. We can't access the other underground facilities.
There's no time to clear debris. We'll have to move above ground.
That's what we have Lillian for!
No, the clock is ticking. We can't afford to wait.
Sonetto, having already reviewed the manual from cover to cover after receiving their assignment, lowers her head in contemplation.
This tower's shelter dove has been destroyed, and the backup can only keep us safe for 10 minutes without a pedestal.
No worries at all. Question mark. No worries, no worries. Good stuff, good stuff. I think if you wanted to, there is a reverse 1999 community Discord server if you wanted like more personal and also probably more experienced advice than I. Question mark. You can check out the Discord server. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. I think they have different builds in there as well. Like they have a lot of like different guides and stuff in the Discord server. It's pretty interesting. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. You can definitely check it out. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff.
And to make matters worse, I don't have my suitcase. If things go wrong, you could all be infected with the storm syndrome.
Meryl can't help but look at the shelter dove lying on the ground. Though only a few minutes have passed, its glow has dimmed significantly. Could you have imagined the outrage if they actually finished Matilda off? Yeah, no, I could. Yeah, no. Like, no, I think that's the kind of decision you would make if you wanted your game to kind of like suffer. Because like this would probably be like one of the biggest betrayals you could make to your community. I don't think they would finish her off. I don't believe they will. Like it's so unreasonable that they would do it here that I'm not even worried she's gonna die. I think she's good.
So, where should we go now?
Normally I'd suggest the central watchtower. It's where the instructors used to tell us to go in case of emergencies. But I don't imagine we'd make it that far with a comatose patient and a child. Our best choice is the library. It's close by and stormproof. With any luck, we'll find something useful. Or at least some other people.
Beneath the calm exterior, new worries surface in the chief assistant's mind.
What if the manas are already there?
we take them down. And if there are too many of them, we'll pass through it to the clinic. We need to take Matilda there anyway. The plan is settled then. We'd better get moving. The storm waits for no one. If combat breaks out, I'll do what I can to protect Matilda and Beverly. I'll trust you both to handle whatever stands in our way.
Understood. Sure. Just leave it to us.
All right. Grab Beverly, and let's move.
Enigmatic. Did I trust Blue Hawk to kill and revive her at some point? Oh, that would be like insane. That would be insane. I don't think I could see that coming at all. Question mark, question mark. She's too important. They would have to bring her back if they did that. Excuse me. Excuse me. These are very new. These guys are all new. Holy God. Y'all, this honestly kind of reminds me of, I don't want to say because okay, it's not spoilers. I don't think it's spoilers. But this reminds me of Clair Obscur. the new designs like remind me of Clair Obscur. Maybe they were based on the same thing, or maybe it's a reference. I don't know. Very interesting. Yeah. Question mark, question mark. Yeah, they're very instrumenty. They are. Question mark, question mark. Let's see. It was presumably not active inside the safe it was stored in. I guess. Question mark, question mark. I'm not sure. This is kind of like, question mark, question mark. Let's see. Try and beat him first. Get him. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think, question mark. I know that like the backup dub came in the safe. I don't know if they specifically mentioned that it was active, or if it was like not active. But then I think my memory serves correctly would be it was only mentioned that it was dimming. So I guess it was implied that it was active. I don't know. Question mark. The backup is only good for 10 minutes without a power source. How do you get turned on already? Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, question mark, question mark. Thinking. Question mark, question mark. Okay, we got it. We gotta get him. You up. Yeah, question mark, question mark. Actually, that was so unnecessary. I'll just do that. Yeah, easy. And then, question mark, question mark. You.
Sterilized, wear gloves.
Question mark. And we'll do... Yeah, okay. Let's go. It's fighting the storm syndrome. I guess so. Oh, yeah, because there is like a period of time right before the storm happens where like there's like people experience the storm symptoms. Yeah, that makes sense. Question mark. So I guess in that case it would make sense that it was already active. Oh man, this shit kinda scary. Question mark, question mark. Okay, you up. That's gonna do the thing. Boom. Alright, okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's already enough. We're gonna do another thing. And boom. Up. Good stuff. The inking of people. I think it depends on the storm. I don't remember if like the ink thing was like something that happened more than once. I think it was only for Kakanya's storm, I think. Question mark, question mark. I'm like trying to remember. The storm is kind of active already, right? No, yeah, I forgot to. I was like, oh, question mark. Oh yeah, storm syndrome. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Oil painting. Ah, wait, so is there like a separate ink thing? Question mark, question mark. Oh god, she's pointing it at me. Light flows from the tip of her glass fitter, condenses, and cleaves through the air like a sword. These actually are moon runes, because that's not. What?
Button, Beverly, all clear.
I don't remember that being an actual... Okay, look. I can't read Chinese. I like to think I know what Chinese looks like. And before this, maybe it could have been Chinese. This looks vaguely Japanese, but it's also definitely not Japanese. So it's literally just its own thing. I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. Question mark, question mark. God damn.
Wow. Stay calm and keep your eyes open. Watch your step.
Button? What are you looking at?
Nothing. Let's get inside. The side entrance is right ahead. Keep going.
Let me get the door.
Meryl turns just as she readies herself to run. The library's side door swings open.
Everyone get in here, quickly!
Huh. The door slams shut and a small cat... How do you pronounce this? Cadre?
Moss, Randy,
Oh, guy.
right.
Cadre of students inside slide desks and chairs into place behind them to reinforce it. Cadre? Cadre? Beverly runs towards his classmate. Cadre? Cadre? Okay, yeah, cadre. Cadre. Thank you. Rows of bookshelves divide the library into a series of compact alcoves, nearly every one of which is now filled with children in white uniforms.
All these students.
Lavender stands in shock as she watches the unconscious Matilda being carried into the library. Oh no, she's gotta be so scared.
What happened to Miss Matilda?
She's wounded. Could you find a quiet room and help me move her there? She may have suffered some trauma to her head, so we need to be very careful.
Even if I know she's not gonna die, I'm so surprised that they would take Matilda of all characters and knock her into a coma. Like, I think like she's... It hits so much harder because it's Matilda, because you know how she is usually, and to see her like not be herself, I guess, and just be unconscious. It's a really scary thing.
I remember there were couches in the reading room. Are they still there? They are. Do you remember where it is? Yeah. Button, let me help you put Matilda there.
All right.
God damn. Lavender makes a sharp and precise turn to face Sonetto.
Miss Sonetto, my name is Lavender, 9th grade monitor assistant. It's an honor to meet you.
An honor? You know about me?
Oh, she really is Matilda's, what's the word? Oh my god, that was the word. You guys used the perfect word for it before. I forgot what it was. Her, not her step-in. Matilda's disciple. That's a good one too. Disciple. Question mark. Successor. That's the one. Successor. Question mark. Question mark.
You're an SPDM legend. A lot of us know you from the school parade.
Damn. Said legend finds herself struggling to accept the sudden burst of praise.
I'm flattered. It's very nice to meet you, Lavender. Are you the one who led all these students here?
That's right. I just gotten back to the ceremony when the explosions went off. The instructors told us 9th graders to lead all the students here. We're the oldest students, and the only ones who have received any real training. So it's our duty to protect the lower grades, but... honestly, thank goodness you showed up.
It's clear she's attempting to seem more in control than she truly feels. The scale and danger of this crisis are far beyond anything she could have prepared for.
Where are the guards and your instructors now?
I don't know. They just ordered us to head to the library. A few of them came with us, but they're not doing so well.
What does that mean?
They got hurt protecting us from the Manus on our way over.
Okay, I thought it was the storm
Do you
syndrome.
know about Manus Vindictae?
Yes. And the storm, too. I was told about it as part of my role as monitor assistant. All these things that are happening means the storm is about to arrive, doesn't it?
I'm surprised they would tell her. Yeah, I'm really, really surprised they would tell her.
I understand that we're not allowed to talk about it on school grounds. But given the situation...
I think we can make an exception. You need to be prepared for the possible dangers ahead.
Thank you so much, miss. You don't know how relieved I was when I saw you coming to our rescue. So, you were sent here by the Foundation, right? That means headquarters already knows what's going on. Will there be more reinforcements?
Yes, and they're already on their way. We'll be safe soon.
Thank goodness. We'll follow your orders until then. By the way, who's that woman who is carrying Matilda? Is she your assistant?
God damn. Good stuff, good stuff. Ah, welcome in. Hi, I love my kids. Welcome in. Hello. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Can we for her to graduate and become playable? Hey, yo, good stuff. She already looks like someone who would be playable.
That was Vertin, the Foundation's timekeeper. And in fact, I'm her chief assistant.
Lavender's eyes opened wide in disbelief.
You mean that was Vertin? The Vertin? I heard she ran away from the school and got expelled. How did you come to be her assistant?
Wow, well, let me tell you.
I'm the Vertin you've heard about.
Oh, never mind.
Never expelled.
I'll let her do it.
Sorry. When did you...
It's more than all right. It's only natural that people would start rumors with me coming here so rarely.
Lavender never imagined she'd run into so many campus legends all at once. To be fair, it was kind of a goated batch.
Never mind. I'll do whatever I can to help. Miss Timekeeper.
Vertin is just fine, Lavender. Could you tell me more about the situation here? We need all the details.
Of course. But it might be better to go somewhere that the other students can't hear us.
Damn. Alright, bumpy roads.
That's everything I know.
Thank you.
A map of the campus on loan from the library is laid out over the table.
Good news is most of the students are accounted for within the library, and it's secure for now. But that's basically where the good news ends. We haven't seen any signs of the instructors, nor the school security. They may have retreated into the central watchtower, but if that's the case, I don't understand why they would send the children here.
That is weird.
We viewed what we can from the windows in the reading room. It seems impossible to reach the central watchtower safely.
Huh. The language is used as a stand-in for the Manus grunt speaking is called Bopomofo. Bopomofo? I don't think I've... Wait, I gotta Google this. Wait. I'm intrigued. Question mark. Bopomofo. Oh. Okay. Wait. Question mark. Interesting. According to Wikipedia, which isn't like a foolproof source of information, but question mark. Very interesting. The principal method of teaching Mandarin pronunciation in Taiwan consists of 37 characters and 5 tone marks. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm so surprised. Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't fully understand this, but sure, yeah, alright. Question mark. This is very... I had no idea this existed. It's very cool. Very interesting. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you. How'd you find this? Question mark. Good stuff.
The campus is crawling with Manus believers, and that's just the ones we can see. I doubt we could even make it as far as the central square. All 4 corner watchtowers are damaged, and I believe their shelter doves have been disabled. As for the library, it's only safe because the dove in the central watchtower is still operational.
So we just bunker down here and wait for reinforcements, right?
I'm afraid we can't. The central tower's immunity range is shrinking.
What?
Unfortunately, if I'm correct, the library will be exposed before the storm arrives.
Then we need to make our way to the central watchtower. But I'm not sure we have the strength to clear a path there. We can take advantage of the library's layout to hold the line for a little longer, but... if the Major Dove's immunity range keeps shrinking, it won't make much difference.
So, then... what do we do?
This sounds really bad, guys.
Wait. The Foundation's reinforcements should be here any minute. They'll have brought enough equilibrium umbrellas for everyone.
Oh my god, they're in a car! Or an auto island. The speeding armored vehicle collides with the ground. Its front lifts as it rises out of the pit like a ship cresting over a churning sea. Even with their seatbelts fastened tight, the impact jostles the occupants as they regain composure. I shift to the winding mountain road ahead.
Why are these roads so bumpy?
What? Haven't driven around here much yet? You'll get used to it. Rocks slide down off the mountain from time to time.
How far are we from the SPDM?
15 minutes. Give or take.
How did Manus Vindicte manage to infiltrate the school? Security didn't notice anything?
What the heck? Okay, so apparently they're actually pretty far away from the SPDM. When we checked the map, it didn't actually seem like it was that far. But maybe it's a me problem. I don't know how to read maps.
The guards are only equipped with trank guns. They wouldn't have been much use against the Manus. This isn't actually the first time they've attacked the SPDM. But this time they've sent an army instead of a Litiao. Won't be quite so easy to deal with.
Good stuff. From what I understand, when I first started playing, we actually didn't necessarily use any of like the higher rarity characters. You can actually get by pretty well with the like the common characters. They're not bad. Like definitely use them. Question mark. They're really not bad. Question mark. But of course, like later down the line, it helps to have like higher rarity characters to do like big damage. Good stuff. Lopera twists around to survey the convoy behind them.
That won't be a problem. We're more than ready, aren't we?
Next Ayala, welcome in. Hi, good morning.
The attack. Just when I thought she might get to take a break. I hope she's alright. Well, she's probably completely freaked out. But I hope she's safe, at least.
Quit your whinging, Beagle. Focus on the mission. Our little birdie's gonna be just fine.
Is this Blackbird a friend of yours?
Yeah. She might not think she's a soldier, but she's a survivor. If Antarctica and the Eastern Front couldn't kill her, she can handle a school.
Oh, yeah.
But she's never really fought the Manus directly, has she? Only critters and penguins in Antarctica. Oh, and then the rebels.
Well, she definitely has gotten pretty lucky, so...
There's one thing you need to know, Beagle. Same thing I learned during her combat training.
That's not good, that's not good! The brakes squeal as Yermalai slams the armored car to a halt.
Now?
Captain signaled us to stop. Let me go check.
Aww. First squad captain's car is stopped to a short distance ahead. Captain Osborne stands nearby, issuing commands over his communicator.
All units, pull over. Formation Y, stay alert. We have a situation. Arcane support, move up ahead. All team, check your wearable equilibrium umbrellas. Make sure they're functional.
He hangs up and turns his attention to Yermalai. The equilibrium umbrella at his hip, fastened with a Hoffman knot, is emitting a faint glow.
Did you notice?
Yeah, and I double-checked too.
He gazes back over the rising hills surrounding them with intent.
I'm not claiming to be an expert on these roads, but I can tell you one thing. We turned that same goddamn corner 3 minutes ago.
Ah.
Right down to that daft rat-looking boulder. Oh man, think we could be trapped in a maze net?
Unlikely. A maze net couldn't cover a convoy so large.
What could it be then?
Well, at least of the ones we've encountered before.
Hate wasting time with these arcane props.
Take it as a good sign.
Sorry?
If Manus Vindicta had the firepower, they wouldn't be trying to keep us distracted. Which means we're a threat. They're trying to buy time.
I love the idea that I really enjoy that they're actually having a character who has, is tenure the word? Who has more time in the Foundation, who's had, you know, who's survived, not survived, but like crossed multiple storms, be like super experienced, and they're actually showing it, even though he's just an NPC. I enjoy that.
Once arcane support decodes this arcane skill, or whatever it is.
No. Wait.
He raises his head to scan their surroundings again. It seems as if he's trying to sniff the danger out from thin air.
That can't be right. Manus Vindicta's grown way more aggressive since the war in Europe. They wouldn't back down from a fight.
Is there something else?
If their only objective was to buy time, they would have set up closer to the school, somewhere they could reinforce quickly and keep us pinned down. So why choose this spot? Looking around, this seems like a perfect place for a fucking ambush!
Oh no. Oh no.
Everyone, get back to your vehicles, now!
Guy!
Captain! Damn it!
I speak way too soon. I speak way too fucking soon. He dives under an incoming incantation, using the momentum to roll toward the safety of his vehicle.
Yermalai, get in!
Yermalai wastes no time getting inside.
Enemies on the slope! Fall back!
Abel, welcome in. Hi. Alright, let's do it.
There is no turning back.
Oh my god, why are you so large? Why are you so large? Are you like further in front? No, why are you so large? Question mark. Okay. You up. Tell me to wear gloves, huh? Question mark, question mark.
Ready to raid.
I get him.
Support.
Get out of here.
You thought you could ambush us? Huh? Huh?
Атакуйте фланги. Никогда не забывай.
I wonder if he's gonna one-shot them.
Всем подразделениям.
Paladin Stem, welcome in, hi. Cage, welcome in, hi. Okay, yeah, bro's huge. Why are you big? Question mark. Okay. Sure. Oh, wow. Actually, we could. Waste no time. Question mark. You up, you up, you up, you up. Why are you small? I can be bigger. I can be bigger. Question mark, question mark.
Всем подразделениям. Вперед!
Yay! A perfectly executed exercise!
He eats a lot, had a lot of milk. What do you call a soldier in leaf camo? I know. A soldier in leaf camo. I don't know. Well, wait, what's the answer? Question mark. Despite the ongoing threats, the Foundation continues trudging through its pre-storm procedures as planned, but it has become obvious that their capacity is being stretched to its limits. People are loitering outside the committee building, waiting for further direction. Two squad mates squeeze through the anxious crowd of refugees. I ambushed. Oh my god, get out.
I'm gonna disagree with you there, El Capitan.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude! It's Tay! What happened to you? What happened to you? What's on your face? Is that a mask? Oh my god, it's Jay! Yo, he looks so fucking cool. Goddamn, goddamn. Jay comes to an abrupt stop as they end their patrol. His voice drips with contempt, though it isn't directed at his superior. Razor doesn't need to guess what's coming. Another complaint from his newest recruit. As a captain, he's weathered them 1,000 times and obliges with a sympathetic ear.
All those people out there. Makes me think of the folks that line up outside the soup kitchens. Only there ain't any soup. No shelter either. Just a shove to send them on their way.
The Foundation can only admit so many people.
So what? They get to pick and choose who lives and who dies? We throw equality out the window just because of the storm?
This is very in character for Jay. This is extremely in character for Jay, but I don't know, it's tough. It's as per usual when it comes to like reverse, like moral dilemmas, everyone's right. It's just a matter of like, at this point, there's really no solution. Like, your solution is just problems you'd rather deal with. And like, goddamn.
I've tried to understand why my sister chose to join the Foundation, but what would she say if she saw this? I can't shake the thought out of my head. Those cold-hearted bastards, sitting back in their glossy offices with comfy chairs, pretending to be philanthropists while they leave people to die.
Do me a favor, Jay. Do your complaining in private. I don't want to have to be the one pulling rank and charging you with insubordination.
Pulling rank?
Whatever. I know we can't help everyone, but you ain't convincing me that this is for the greater good.
I mean, like, I think that's fair. I think it's okay that he feels that way.
What we're dealing with here is more complex than things back on Hate Street. I'm sure you remember.
God damn. Yes, I did. I did play Floor to the Golden City. Question mark, question mark. There were a couple of side stories we played in order to be able to continue the main story. Florid was one of them. Route 77 was the other one, and Last Evenings on Earth. If I remember correctly, I think that's all the side stories we've played so far. The ring of his communicator rescues Razor from an imminent clash of organizational discipline and street philosophy.
Your shift's almost over, Jay. Why don't you go grab something in the lounge? Maybe have a chat with Todd.
You not coming with?
I've got new orders.
Why does Jay look so decked out compared to Razor? God damn, somebody give Razor, like, I don't know, like a cool mask or something. I mean, like, you know, cooler mask. Jay looks like hella dripped out. It's crazy. All the other side quests, I've not played any of the other ones. I've played those 3 mainly, just to continue the main story. Yeah. Razor looks perfect. He has a really nice design, but like in comparison, it's like, god damn. Question mark, question mark. This product has not been field tested in the storm. Handle with care. Make Razor fill the whole screen. Yeah. If I don't see like only one eye from Razor, like he's not big enough. Question mark. Wearable Equilibrium Umbrella User Manual. The Wearable Equilibrium Umbrella is a compact. How do you say that word? I know how to say this word. It's a basic word, Mia. Oh my god, Mia. Goddamn. It's a compact version of the standard equilibrium umbrella with the canopy removed. It retains the core Hoffman knot structure, converter, and harmonizer, and is equipped with a waist-mounted nylon buckle. Lightweight, durable, and secure against accidental loss. Designed for armed personnel operating in the storm, it reduces the burden of carrying a full umbrella while significantly improving combat mobility. Please note the following precautions during use. To ensure the stability of the Hoffman knot, the device retains a glass casing to maintain optimal arcane conductivity. Although the casing has been specially reinforced, it cannot withstand heavy impact. Avoid striking it with force or exposing it to sharp edges. As development time was limited, the rain shielding effectiveness of this canopy-free design remains unverified, and distribution has been limited accordingly. Each person must carry and wear their own unit at all times. Sharing a single device between 2 or more individuals risks insufficient coverage and may result in serious consequences. Yeah, I wouldn't push it. Armed units are advised to request backup wearable equilibrium umbrellas and a number of standard equilibrium umbrellas when submitting their application in case of emergency. Rules are rules. What could be more pressing than the work right in front of us?
No comms from the first squad?
Razor catches the bad news as he enters their makeshift command post. His brow furrows beneath his mask as he surveys the room. Several familiar squad captains are present, as well as the one who summoned them, a stranger now standing before a desk.
Oh, everyone's here.
Over here, Razor. We've just started.
Don't mind me. You were talking about the first squad. They were the ones sent to the SPDM, right?
Dispatch has lost contact with them. We're not sure whether they're in danger, or if communication has been jammed by the storm.
Will we send another unit?
No. Dispatch has decided we can't risk sending anyone else with the storm arriving so soon.
Though the piecemeal tactic is ultimately rejected, the captains in attendance know better than to openly defy their superiors.
Is there any clearer reason why they made that decision?
We can't risk leaving headquarters short-handed if an emergency breaks out. Besides, mobilizing another unit could easily spark panic among the people being processed. Dispatch has determined that if we cannot make contact, it'll be better to deploy after the storm has passed.
Question mark. Who's your favorite NPC? Mine's a toss-up between Razor and Meryl. I don't know. I don't think anyone comes to mind specifically, but I think, like, purely because of recency bias, I would have to say Meryl. For sure, Meryl. Excuse me. Razor's great. I think I liked Razor a lot, especially when he first showed up. But now, like, if I had to pick between Razor and Meryl, I would definitely probably pick Meryl. I don't know, actually. NPC. Never really thought about it. I'm sure there are more. I just don't remember them. Question mark, question mark. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Animus. Yeah, wait. Animus might actually be one. Question mark.
Then what are we here for, Miss Stranger?
Your teams will be performing reconnaissance in force as soon as the storm ends. You are to gather any intel about the status of the first squad and SPDM as soon as possible.
Greta's a good pick. Hell yeah.
In advance. But let me be clear. The purpose of this mission and the status of the SPDM and First Squad are on a need-to-know basis. You are not permitted to inform the lower ranks at this time. We have to take into account the possibility that some of your newer team members may act on impulse if they hear the news. Especially the arcanists among them.
That's fair. I'm not sure I could hold some of them back from rushing into the storm if they thought they could help. For the good of the operation, we'll keep our mouths shut. Human or arcanist, we need to prioritize our team's well-being.
Osborne's team will be fine. They have numbers, skills, and the latest gear. The Manus won't take them out. Not without a fight. I bet they'll be crowd surfing above the cheering students by the time we get to the SPDM.
Miss Stranger, I've kept an eye on Team Timekeeper as ordered. I wouldn't say they're the most disciplined group, but they're doing fine.
They seem to always be doing
Except the one that claims to be some kind of pirate rock star come freedom fighter. She's been selling the others on an escape plan.
Regulus! Oh my god, that's not surprising.
Could I ask you to speak to Regulus? You saved her life once on the Aegean. Perhaps she'll listen to you. Here are your mission briefings. Keep them secret. Keep them safe.
She hands each of the assembled captains a file.
Please follow dispatch's instructions and report in before you make further decisions. You have your orders. Dismissed.
The other captains take their leave and Miss Stranger prepares to follow.
Wait, Miss Stranger.
God damn.
What? I have to leave my things behind?
A soldier in a tattered uniform stands before the registration counter, a large bag set down beside him.
Those are the rules, sir. I believe you've been informed that each individual is allowed only a maximum of 20 kilograms. Any excess baggage must be discarded unless it qualifies as military equipment. Since there is no military equipment in your baggage and... You know what? I don't have time for this. Don't you see the line behind you?
Bro's had a long day.
Idea what I've been through to get here.
Bro's also had a long day. He points forward the Foundation symbol, adorning the counter with a grim stare.
I spent 3 months in the trenches fighting Manus Vindicte for this organization. Now you're asking me to throw away what's left of my life. And it's not just my belongings. I brought things for my little brother too. The commander said we'd be moving again after we sign this contract. I don't see why I have to throw it all away.
Foundation security make their way over to the counter, flanking the men on both sides. Oh no.
Calm down, sir. You'll have to discard any excess baggage before we can allow you entry. No exceptions. We need to get you all processed quickly so you can sign your military service contracts. There's a lot of paperwork to do.
Another soldier who had arrived with him approaches.
Just do as he says, Arthur. You know these bureaucrat types? They're no different here than any back home.
I do think that's a wise choice.
There's no talking any sense into them. Might as well save yourself the bother.
Like, especially if you have someone in there that's waiting for you, like a younger brother. Like, you wouldn't want to get yourself in a situation where, like, you're not even allowed in anymore over, like, not even